Hello and hopefully welcome back. I apologize for that. So it turns out power was cut to the basement. So in the background we've got our kitties. They're not feeling so well. So what we've ended up doing is turning on a lot of heaters upstairs to keep them warm, and things have not, you know, our breaker basically the power breaker went out. So. All right, we're back. Hopefully that's going to be a little more stable. And just to answer the question from earlier, it does look like our version is 7.10, so this is not 7.5, but hopefully the bunnies are still here, but we'll continue where we left off. So for those that are just joining us, currently we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're currently trying to find an inactive gate and reactivate it. And I'm not too sure where we're going to load up in, whether we're still in the Sanctuary of Darkness or whether we're still in the Great Reef, but either way, hopefully we're going to be able to make that happen. Let me just double check that everything is still online. I think I'm going to leave Discord off on this side, and we'll just make sure that we've got everything else activated. Okay, perfect. All right, so cross your fingers, it's going to be in a good place. Stop playing with hacksaws. Yeah, you know me. I took my fifth arm and I was like hacking at the power lines behind me. But fortunately, my sixth arm was able to mend that no problem. So, you know, it's like Goro. Do you remember there are those? There's always like multiple heads on an ogre, and one head's talking to the other head. It's like that. My arms are like dueling it out in the background. You don't know that about me, but my sixth and my fifth arm, they're always at it. So sometimes the fifth arm gets ahead of the other one. All right, so it looks like we are back in the Boron. I think we're in the Boron shipyard. Is that right? Boron wharf. Okay, so we've got to fly out there. Fortunately, it wasn't too far, I believe. Where are we? We're right here. Okay, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and hop on into take command of the ship, and we're going to get right back to it. So let's try that again. Little bit of a preview of what's to come, right? It's just a little bit of a preview. That's all. All right, so let's head on over. We'll get out of the Boron wharf. We're letting our spaceships and space stations do their thing in the background. We're going to go ahead and activate path forward, set to active, and let us go. So this is going to jump us out into, I believe it's called the Sanctuary of Darkness. Not exactly the first place I'd want to go. Probably I would stay away from something called the Sanctuary of Darkness, but we got to venture to boldly go where no bunny has ever gone before, right? So we're heading on out, and it's not too far away. And the nice thing is when we get in, we actually get a nice tutorial. So I was kind of rushed through it a little bit in my head. So I'm glad that I get another opportunity to take a look, right? So fortunately, we're in one of the faster vessels. So I'm going to turn off autopilot just so that I can make sure that it is not interrupted at all. And we're going to get up to past almost like 5,700 meters per second standard without a superhighway, which is pretty awesome. What the heck is that? Holy crap. We have almost 59 million. I bought some stuff earlier. That's awesome. I never would have thought. We'd have such incredible passive income. All right, here we go. We're going to fly right through. We should probably slow our roll already, because once we get through, supposedly the space is not so safe. Here we are in this Sanctuary of Darkness. So we're going to stick to the red. That's what we are told, right? So let's go. We want to follow the red. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark up. We'll go Gumption's Gambit. Guidance to this position. And then after that, I'm going to throw out an advanced satellite and see what we got. 2 streams in one day. We're being spoiled. Mad Child, thanks so much for coming on back. That's all I got to say. I'm spoiled for bunnies to come back, right? I'm the spoiled one, yeah? All right, let's go ahead. We'll hold. I'm going to toss out an advanced satellite. Actually, let's toss out a nav beacon. Why not? Let's toss out a freaking nav beacon. So we're just going to plot a safe route. I go this way, I go that way. I suppose I can go to the left. Haven't gone that way before. So let's head out this way. Yeah. Off we go. We got to stay away from this stuff. But I don't know why I'm headed to that stuff. Let's... There we go. This direction, please.
Take great care when navigating. We must honor our word and avoid the Kark. You will also need to be cautious of the region's other
Sounds safe and lovely. Yes, very safe. Maybe not so lovely. Actually, no, not so safe, but very lovely, I think. All right, let's slow our roll. Why do they call it darkness? It's a very vibrant color. Well, I mean, I suppose there are some parts of it that are filled with darkness and others that are not, right? So let's go ahead and toss out an advanced satellite in this space that we haven't seen yet. And it will tell us, there's the red. So maybe we'll head out this way.
Autopilot engaged.
So the satellite's pretty nice because it paints out the path that we need to take. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark on up. And we'll manually locate that position and then head right through it. Because we can see these giant asteroids, but when we autopilot, they don't know where the asteroids are. They'd rather avoid it at all costs. Which is kind of nice, if I'm perfectly honest. But in this situation, there's asteroids everywhere. We wouldn't get anywhere very quickly, right? You know, this structure right here looks a lot like the Yaki questline, like an amplifier. What the heck is that? Actually, legit, that looks like the Yaki questline. What is that? What? If I go closer, is there a bunch of, like, drones?
Kark installation.
Oh, what?
Do not approach the Kark installation.
Okay. Whoops.
We have given Leader our word that we will not engage them unless they engage us.
What the heck?
There's no need for undue provocation.
I'm not trying to provoke them. What is this? Apparently, I don't want to be there. All right. Well, oh my God. Wow. All right. Fair enough. Let's not go that way. I didn't realize. Be careful with the hive. They look like a math problem. Think you can see them. Yes. Yes, I can. I did not realize that that's where I was headed. Okay. Whoops. I was just looking for the bathroom. That's what they always say in the movies. Okay. So I don't know if this is the red area here. What is being killed? The hive guard's being killed. What is happening? They're like fighting somebody. Well, I guess I gotta go this way. So I'm gonna head back because apparently I can't go that way. So let's turn it around. My bad. I went the wrong way, boss.
Autopilot disengaged.
All right, we're gonna head out back to where we came from. You can. Purple is red. Oh, there we go. It's just that, won't that take us right by the Ka'ak? Isn't that where we're not supposed to go? I kind of wish I could, but I mean, I guess we're not supposed to provoke them by being anywhere in their sight, apparently. Sneaky bunny. No, I'm not that sneaky.
Assistant, perhaps locating the jump gate would be easier if you were to use your ship's long-range scanner.
I really don't think I need to, but sure, I will. Both routes. Oh, serious? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, in that case, fine. I will ping out just to let Boso-ta know that I'm listening. So there's the ping. There's contact out here, unknown station. All right, fair enough. And we're gonna head out towards, we'll head out the other direction. How about that? We're on our way. They're off the same road, just travel mode. Oh, okay. I guess there's a contiguous route of red, is my guess. So I'm gonna put one right at the very edge of what I can see. And then we're gonna place a satellite so that I've got extended range. And off we go. Devs are not that cruel. Well, actually, no. No, I see your point. I see your point. Yeah. All right, hang tight. Let's slow our roll. Slow down. Slow down. Where are we at? Let's come to a stop so we don't fling our advanced satellite into a weird place. And we'll toss out one of these. I'm so glad they've got such a large radius. So advanced satellite, and let's go in and take a look. This is the darkness part. Well, I mean, we're right here. Looks like we can go straight north, right? So let's head up this way. No point in tempting fate. So if the Ka'ak are way in the west, let's head north over in the east, right? So we're heading straight through. And we'll just be able to mark our way back through the red, right? We want to stay in the red. So 30. Let's go in and already cut engines because it takes a while to decelerate. Reverse thrusters and all. And where are we at now? Oh, we go to the right? Sure. That's away from the Ka'ak. I like that. Looks like we're almost where we need to be. Because I think it was in the northwest where we found that gate, right? And there's another of these structures. That makes me think that's also Ka'ak, but anytime we see like a vertical asteroid type of thing. Actually, legit, this looks like it might be... Is that a gate? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a ping. That looks like an accelerator or something. Yeah, that is an accelerator. I don't think that's what I'm looking for, is it? What is that? Oh, that's orange. That's an that's an exit. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, hold. It's a dead accelerator. Okay. There's a lot of dead stuff here. Seems like I can... Well, actually, you know what? Let me toss out an advanced satellite. Ping out. That's a lot easier. And oh, so we've got Ka'ak this way and Ka'ak that way. We've got to stay in the middle. Fair enough. So we're going to head northwest. That's what Madchild was talking about.
Empty space.
So we're heading away from it. And at least this one's painted red, so it's an easier play, yeah? Hey, Anakitas, good to see you. High five, man. Very good to have you with us. If you're joining us right now, we're currently just trying to find our way through this sanctuary of darkness, yeah? All right, hold. Slow our roll. So reversing, cutting engines. Man, it takes a while to slow down because we want to toss out another satellite, right? There we go. All right, where are we at now? Perfect, actually. That's not too bad. Let's toss out another one. Let's toss out another one. Advanced satellite. There it is. That's a lot better. Aha! Unknown object. This seems to be we found the path, right? There it is. Off we go. Perfect.
Engage. Autopilot. Disengage. Unknown object.
We found it. And I know that we've got to go into scan mode and we've got to scan both the nacelles, I think is what Numankarat had said. So we're going to find... Actually, I don't know what we're going to find because we just found it and then we lost power. So what do we got? On the 40. And let's slow it. You got it, Jaga.
Try to get a reading.
All right, let's come to a stop first. I don't want to be in transit. And we'll do a quick save right there. Good call. All right, so it looked like we needed to scan the right side and potentially the left side. He said 2 nacelles. And it looked like there was an opening or a gap in the one on the right. So let's head out there. We'll go into scan mode. See this? And it's funny because I didn't know what a nacelle was until Star Trek The Next Generation. So I just picture the warp drive or whatnot in TNG. And here we are.
Each jump gate has 2 pairs of nacelles. They act as caches for storing operational data, among many other
Heck yes, Green Team. High five.
We're still not very familiar with this technology, or who created it, but thanks to recent scientific advancements, we are able to make sense of some of the information that we are retrieving.
That's good.
It seems apparent that some of the data likely represents the coordinates of other jump gates. Whether this means that these gates were connected in the distant past is mere conjecture. Perhaps the builders had reasons unknown to us for certain gates to hold, special compatibility. The vast majority of the data in these caches remains a vexing mystery to us all.
Huh. If you like Star Trek, check out... Oh, is Lower Decks another show? Alright, so... Let's get a little bit closer. I know I've got to mark up the mission, right? So we'll go path forward, set to active. There it is. And we got to scan this some more. We're at downloading target coordinates number 2. So we're going to get a little bit closer here. Animate. Oh, really? I've never heard of it.
Everything we can access from this nacelle. Move on to the one on the opposite side.
Paramount? You learned what... My guy. The bifurcated hull on a catamaran? Oh, really? I wonder why the hull. I would expect the actual, like, pylons or whatnot that it's suspended on the catamaran to be the nacelle, but that's a new one.
Yes, some of this data looks rather promising. I'm forwarding all of this to our science team as we speak.
Oh, it is? I guess we get, oh, weird. Look at that. It has a bunch of gibberish symbols as far as I can tell. 5-1 asterisk asterisk pound V. A bunch of looks like swear words. We're scanning a bunch of cursing. Decryption has failed, but still scanning. Partial failure. Abort.
Oh my! I'm picking up a worrisome fluctuation in energy signatures.
Oh, great.
Forager.
Great. All right, contact. Well, fortunately, we are armed. Double check. We've got switching on over to armed for our turrets. And let's get to it. Here we go. Hit these guys.
Forager.
I know I wasn't supposed to provoke them, but my gosh. They asked for it. Wow, that was fast. That was fast. My goodness. Is that it?
You fought bravely, Explorer.
Well, what can I say? I've been trained by the best. I don't...
was altogether impressive. I just hope this commotion does not result in a more severe and
Don't worry
unwanted
about it. We've
reaction.
got this. Jeez Louise. Nemesis. Yay, nice. This...
Has poured over the data that Neela T was able to lift from the cache. While we have not yet completed our examination of the Sanctuary of Darkness cache, it is quite obviously the most promising of the gates.
Cool. You are so brave. Yeah.
Challenges the Ka'ak will represent.
More dangerous, perhaps. But I'm afraid that things are not going well in Ocean of Fantasy.
Ocean of
either.
Fantasy?
The system's planet is devastated and completely uninhabitable.
That doesn't sound good, but the system sounds cooler.
Perhaps, once the provinces have re-established their economy, they can attempt some terraforming.
Yeah, terraform and all.
Now, this expedition needs you to map out safe passage for a larger fleet to navigate through Sanctuary of Darkness.
Is that a good idea?
You can use nav beacons to determine an appropriate route.
Oh no.
Just stay clear of the Ka'ak installations.
I mean, fortunately, we already mapped the heck out of those, right?
And other
Nav
hazardous regions, obviously.
beacons to map out a
Task at
safe
hand.
path
Do
between
not hesitate
gates.
to consult your map.
All right, open the ship menu and select the deploy sub menu. Objects like satellites, beacons, or mines can be deployed, and your ship will drop the item from its extra small dock. Deployed objects can be retrieved later. Well, we've already been doing that, so I'm gonna drop a nav beacon. There we go, we've got one. And now what? So if we look at it, nav beacons to map out a safe path. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming I've got to overlap these yellow spheres and move them through the red is my guess. So I just got to fill in these spots. So if I look at the distance here, probably around the other advanced satellite's a good place to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and start guidance to this position, and we'll place another one over there. Yeah, they just need to touch. All right, so we've just got to get the tips to touch. Gotcha.
Empty
Let's make that
space.
happen. Drop beacons every 20 kilometers or so. Citizen Sleeper. Oh, what's that? Citizen Sleeper? Is that like
Danger.
about Sleeping Beauty or something? Just follow where you came from. No need to cover them. Just inside the area. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get a little closer. Yeah, I'm always surprised when I hear a French word, people not being sure what it means. Nacelle is a French term for a carrying tool. A basket, a cradle are all the same. Oh, really? I did not know that, Savax. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you... See, this is what I like about the bunnies. We can kind of just go through, and every once in a while, we've got this collective knowledge of all the bunnies put together. It's pretty unfair, if you ask me. What an advantage. What an advantage. Ocean of Fantasy be fun. A short alien with a large alien talking about a plane. I'd get the heck out of there. I mean, we do have short aliens. They're called the Boron, and the large alien is Numankaret, right? All right, let's go in and place one right here. I think that's
For the longest
okay.
time, the community of planets thought the Ka'ak had been eradicated by their joint efforts.
All right,
Recent
so
attacks with solitary miners, and now this. Proof this notion was overly optimistic.
The nav beacon you just placed is too far away from any other beacon.
really? What are you talking about? They're like right there.
Danger.
This is too far. What is he talking about? You placed this nav beacon out of range of the gates and other previously deployed nav beacons. Okay, well, I guess we've got to adjust this one then. I didn't realize. My bad. Let's maybe head in the middle instead. We'll do that. My bad. All right, fine. It has a cyberpunk feel to it. Oh, you mean the game? All right, so we're
Empty
going
space.
38 kilometers. I guess the 20 kilometer-ish estimate was accurate. We've got to take smaller leaps and bounds. Yeah. 28, 25. We're going to be about right in between, and we're going to link these two nav beacons together. So let's slow our roll. I kind of overshot there, my bad. You need to put them inside the previous radius like you're extending them. All right, fair enough. Then I guess I'm going to place myself here so I'm inside the radius.
Empty space.
21. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like I'd be able to get away with putting one right in the middle, but let's not push our luck. 10 and brace. There it is, coming down to 0. And let's double check our position. So we'll go set to active, and we're kind of near the Venn diagram cross and still in the first bubble. So I think this should be sufficient based off what the bunnies have told me. And we'll go nav beacon. There it is. So now what do we got? Nice, nice. So now, so it has extended it, and now it's saying it's got to be within this radius. Understood, bunnies, understood. Thank you so much. So we'll start guidance. We're going to clip right through the black, it appears, but I think it's going to be of short duration, and we'll be able to take it.
Empty space.
So off we go, 105. You can always pick it up. It's all right. It's all right. You can stretch it out by having the gate at the edge of one circle. Well, I think it'll be fine. I actually purchased a lot of consumables just so I don't have to worry about it. That's why I'm deploying advanced satellites, because I actually have the cash now. I actually have the cash now, so I figured, why not? Why not do it?
Danger.
That's okay. That's okay. So we'll start decelerating at 30. There we go. Cut that off. And we'll come in at a slower speed. We haven't lost our shields yet, so that's a plus. All right, let's hold. Where are we at now? So if we mark as active, yeah, we're within the range. Let's just place one here. I mean, why not? Yeah. This will be useful later. Oh, serious? That's awesome. Nav beacon. There it is. And we have extended this even further. Nice. So we'll get right about here. That's the next one in the range. Hey, Manchild, thank you so much for the redemption officially.
Empty space.
I appreciate it. Of the Neura Helmet 2.0. Thank you so much. All right, off we go. 50. And thanks for your helps, bunnies. It's always nice to do this with the bunnies. I mean, I was going to do this on my own, but my gosh, so much nicer. All right, 10. Oh, I'm going to overshoot a bit. Oh, boy. Slow our roll. I'm curious. I might just extend out here. Like, what if I'm on just on the outside?
Danger.
Is that no good? All right, place another one. Does that work? Nice. So I guess I gotta just be a little bit further. Right on top of the advanced satellite. How about that? We'll put them right next to each other.
Autopilot.
And off we go.
Empty space.
So I think we've almost completed this task. These bunnies are way nicer than me. I'd guide you into a rock. Hey, but you know what? What's cool is that you'd guide me towards a rock, and then I would find that now I have something to mine, right? And I'd probably find some rock crystals. It'll be awesome. We did that already, and he got a ship. That's true. That's true. Somehow I got a ship. No idea what happened. My gosh. Nav beacon.
Danger.
Yes, it looks like you have found a route. Nicely done, Explorer. Everyone, move in. The expedition.
That's a really nice line. Look at that.
Outpost. This may be the beginning of a most fruitful phase in our journey together.
Awesome. Okay, now what? Oh, we got a message. Oh, we got a message. What's the deal, sir? So here's the message. The Wayfinder expedition has arrived at its intermediate destination, an inactive gate in Sanctuary of Darkness, which we suspect to be a suitable candidate for further experimentation. The gate's potential was confirmed by reading its cache, which, while only allowing an incomplete reading, indicates a possible connection to Kingdom End. With the assistance of the local administration, we are currently procuring the building materials required to begin construction on a gate-linked terminal, an elaborate support infrastructure which will allow us broader access to the gate's mechanisms. It will also be used to funnel energy into the gate, when we attempt to force an activation.
Danger.
The blueprints for this terminal were supplied to us by our kingdom and allies, but we will still need to conduct a series of tests to ensure that everything operates as expected. It is also not yet clear exactly how much energy needs to be supplied. Our scientists have a rough idea, but we do not know whether the required amount of energy is impacted by the supply on the Kingdom End side, or indeed whether the boron on the other side have already covered some of the demand. Either way, we expect the limited communication and immense energy requirements to present a challenge going forward, as well as ensuring these requirements are met. Our experts have also begun the arduous task of decrypting the data that our team was able to read from the gate's cache. With the help of that recovered data, we expect to eventually be able to home in on the Kingdom and system's positional data, but we will still have to verify the coordinates independently. Although all of this presents a significant challenge, our biggest obstacle is our inability to interface with the gate's operating system. Oh, well, that's lovely. I mean, you should get DOS. That's a little more straightforward, right? Over the decades, many attempts have been made, but so far, everyone has drawn a blank. We are missing that one elusive variable, some sort of key to activate the system. And while we have clear ideas on how to tackle all of the other obstacles, this one remains the most puzzling, and I suspect that overcoming it could well take several more decades. I don't have decades. What? All right, thank you so much, Sojin. Considering all of this, we expect to be able to begin our initial round of experiments in about 4 years and to adjust our timeline according to the results. In the meantime, with a safe path through Sanctuary of Darkness now established, we welcome anyone who wants to visit the Wayfinder in order to check on our progress. I'd be glad to answer any further questions in person. Numankaret. Wow, that's wild, yeah? And hey, Madchild, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. High five, yeah? That's crazy. I like the expedition leader, the only normal paranid in the game. Normal, huh? All right, well, we set guidance to Numankaret. What's his deal? Oh, he's like, oh, he's coming through. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. He's actually following our nav beacons. Wow, that's awesome. Well, apparently we can follow this gent.
Autopilot engaged.
That's great. Oh, and of course, autopilot's steering us away from him. And Jaga, thank you so much for the gifted sub. If we could show some love to Jaga, that'd be amazing. Thank you very much for taking care of the bunnies, yeah? Oh my god, look at this vessel. That thing is sleek AF.
Autopilot
The Wayfinder,
engaged.
huh?
Autopilot disengaged.
I wish I could just dock with it or something like that. You can dock with it? See, that was the kicker, right? In a small. Well, the bunny said if I get close enough to these vessels, sometimes I can get in their gravity well, right? Oh my god, look at that thing. What kind of vessel is that? The Wayfinder. It looks like a construction vessel. Can I... Oh, come on. Is it going to take me along with it? Ew, sorry, guy. Sorry, I just wanted to be in your gravity. Oh, nice, nice. I think we did it. Holy crap, I think we did it. Matching speed. High five. We get a free ride. It's a Helios Paranid large transporter. No joke. No joke. I mean, look at us. Look at us. Now that's a formation. My goodness. The bunnies taught me a lot. What? God, that is a beautiful vessel, though. Jeez Louise, can I buy these? That's awesome. Why don't I have these things? You can with a carrier can handle 4 medium ships. Well, where do we get which carrier? Can we get one of those? That sounds awesome. I want a carrier. This is not the shame I was expecting. There will be a real big boy later. This is not the shame that you were expecting.
Established a perimeter around the inactive jump gate. Now we are commencing the construction of an outpost. Do not elevate your hopes quite yet.
What does that mean?
Experimentation shall begin soon.
Look at that. We're just traveling with him. That's so cool. It's very loud, though. I should probably break connection with it so the bunnies can actually hear what he's saying.
For experimentation, the Alliance on the Board has an obligation to our cousins and kinsmen to try our utmost. These technological marvels have eluded our understanding to date. But something about the interfaces remains stubbornly out of reach. The final spark.
Is he engaging travel mode? Why?
In any case, Explorer, congratulations. You have performed your part, and you have done so unimpeachably.
Unimpeachably, nice word.
Keep you updated on our progress in the coming years.
Years? Serious?
And, if fate wills it, you may one day find your name in the annals of the great explorers and scientists.
Yeah, but years, man. This guy has some serious patience and some serious chops, but that is a gorgeous
Wayfinder.
vessel. That's a gorgeous ship, yeah? Yeah, you can buy from Paranid Shipyard. There are a couple million. That's it? God, they're beautiful. I get them just for the looks alone. There'll be a giant boron carrier later. I used it as a taxi. That's so cool. This quest chain is one of my favorite missions. Oh, it's coming soon. The race lives for centuries. So just use SATA for time compression. Oh my God, SATA has been so good at building stations, let me tell you. That has been crazy. So thank you so much for showing me SATA bunnies. That has been such a huge win. And that's how I've been able to get through and build the space stations. Otherwise, I don't think I'd have the patience. It's really, really a game changer for sure.
Minotaur, Vanguard.
All right, well, I mean, I suppose I can SATA it up and let them get to their destination. That's right. Look at that.
Assistant, you must forgive my absence in your most recent exploratory endeavors. It is just, I have been somewhat preoccupied with my own observations. When did Numankaret say the Alliance of the Word plans to conclude their experiments?
Years.
Well, the expedition leader did suggest that he would keep us up to date over the coming years.
What? Years, you say?
Yeah, see?
That is... Oh my, that is rather disappointing. I had hoped to contribute to their experiments right away. Well, since you are already running errands in Boron space, would you mind assisting me in my personal research? Ever since my tentacles first grasped the scientific equipment in this research installation, I have been utterly fascinated by the Great Reef Nebula. Not even that pesky Sagaris Pioneers vessel can divert my focus for thought. You see, I have identified several neutron stars. Magnetars, in
We
fact,
actually have a
which
lot of
pulse
Sagaris
at
Pioneer
a specific
vessels.
One could be an anomaly. Two might be a coincidence, but I have already identified a potential third. I need you to verify my observations. Independently, to that end, I have compiled a list of positions in Great Reef that I need you to visit.
Where? All right, so
Please
let's
do
see.
forgive me if I appear somewhat excitable.
Oh, out
There
here?
is a chance that this could point to a discovery of immeasurable significance.
All right.
Osotar has informed me of your exciting plan. You must let me accompany you. In fact, I will not take no for an answer. The
Do-
Alliance is in the midst of their preparation.
Do I have to meet up with you?
The deluge of scientific jargon leaves me cold. I much prefer action.
Fair enough. I know what you mean. I wouldn't want to wait for years, yeah. Did he discover the secret music? What secret can I... Is there like a soundtrack I can unlock? That's cool and good to see you as a role. Well, apparently we got to go and run an errand for Osotar because he too is not keen on the idea of having to wait a decade. Having to wait a decade to find out what happens next in the quest chain. Honestly, if that were the case, I'd probably go and help the split right now, right? Okay, so here we go. We got to go to a potential point of interest in the Great Reef. And already we're making serious progress. Love that. Our little fish nerd deserves the best. It's true, man child. It's very true. Our fish nerd deserves the best. And that's why they hired us. They hired us, and we've got the
Entering
Kura
system,
Okami in the
Great
form of the
Reef.
Gumption's Gambit. We've got a special ship just for them,
Empty
right?
Space.
So there we go. 168 kilometers out. We're going to cover that in no time flat because we're actually fast enough. Unlike the time when we started with Gladius, right? That feels like a distant moment in the past. A distant moment in the past. Well, let me ask you this. Am I going to need a fleet at some point? Should I already get the Asgard out here? Like, should we start that process? Because that thing is not fast, let me tell you. I guess I know that's a spoiler. No, I'm fine. Okay, good. Because it's very slow, like painfully slow.
Autopilot.
Good old
Disengage.
Terran Cadet days, but no, you don't. This is science.
You have arrived at the precise
All right.
position. Excellent. Taking measurements now. No. This is no good. We will have to disregard these readings.
Really?
Oh well. This shall not dishearten us. Assistant. Onwards to the next position.
God, this music is good already.
Bosotar, may I ask you a personal question?
By all means, Neela T.
What makes you choose to remain out there? All alone in that tiny tank of yours? Are you not tempted to reunite with your kind? Now that we are reconnected?
Nothing would delight me more than to explore the provinces myself, and to get out of this tube for once. But my work is simply too important. After years enslaved in the service of advancing split weaponry, I now preside over what is quite possibly the most advanced scientific facility in the network.
But we already did all the research.
To abandon post. Even if it is just for a little while, I would most certainly love to see the Great Reef in person. But ultimately, my work here is so much more.
The music's
important than
really
my
pretty.
personal desires.
So what is behind your enduring fascination with Great Reef? If you will forgive my candor, you seem to be rather fixated on this particular
If you'll
system.
forgive my candor.
Actually, I was born there. Not that I would have any memory of it. Then shortly after I was hatched, I was taken to Argon space.
But wait, that would mean you were released.
Very old.
Yes, indeed. If the records are correct, I am 47 years old.
Autopilot.
Absolutely incredible. I never imagined I would ever meet someone so
Aged and venerable.
Hence my fear of spending time away from my laboratory. While my mind remains sharp, I must exercise it for the benefit of all. Taking the second set of measurements.
Aged and venerable. If I ever
Blasted
told...
photoplankton. Nothing. Again. We shall try once more. I know I am onto something.
Oh my gosh.
Feel it in my fins.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, it is strange. Our lifespan is short. At least in comparison to the other known sentient species. When you think about it, very few Boron of the provinces adrift will recall Kingdom End, or the benevolent leadership of our monarchs. Yet, ask any one of them, and finding a way back home will be their preeminent priority. How is it that we are driven to pursue such things, even on the thinnest of leads? Is this inherent Boron naivete, or an innate scientific drive?
They speak well.
That is simply our nature. We are known for being pacifists and scientists.
I actually...
Underneath all of that, are we not first optimists?
Aw.
Autopilot.
I think it's funny because Bosotan was saying that I have so much research to do, but then I look here and I'm like, no, you don't. Go, do your thing. No, you don't. You can go, my guy. It's totally fine. Go and, I don't know, get a triple F burger or something. You don't want me to tell him he's unlikely to find it on his own. If missions and major fights, they'll provide you with allied forces. The DLC mission's parented plot. I don't even know parented plot, yeah? Yeah, I probably won't recognize anything from previous games, but I'm all down for secret. What is that? Like, legit, what is this?
Excellent. Yes, this position seems promising. Taking readings of the phenomenon now.
Is he taking a reading of this? That's epic. What is that?
Curious. What? No, this will not do at all. Assistant, something seems to be interfering with the measurements. You must get to the bottom of this at once.
Huh? What are you talking about? Observe distant stellar phenomena. Flight.
Asteroid.
Oh, the thing that I thought was cool? I mean, sure, I'll fly to it. What's the deal, my friend? Do I need to scan it? Watch their pacifism when they meet Split. Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
This asteroid is highly unusual. It appears to emit some form of residual energy, impeding the accuracy of my readings.
Okay.
You must destroy it.
Wait, what? Is that really
Yes,
necessary?
yeah.
Can you not simply account for the interference and adjust your readings accordingly, or reposition the ship a little for clearer measurements?
That sounds reasonable.
Inconceivable. You cannot jeopardize these readings in any way.
Fair enough.
There is no room for error or extrapolation. Everything must be exact.
Okay.
A controlled detonation would be the best course to pursue.
Sure, I agree.
To detonate the asteroid, allow me to drop some for you to use.
You just had
discretion.
spacesuit bombs? All right, fair enough.
A word of warning. Do not let the authorities find you with this contraband.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go and just pick up some random... Wait, is she with me right now? I mean, I know she said that she's gonna be with me, but where is her ship? Legit, where's her ship? Hang on. This is kind of creepy. Where is she? So I'm gonna go to me and here. Oh, she's there. She is there. What in the world? I didn't see her this whole time. Look at that. That's her. Boron piranha. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even realize that thing's in the way. Blow it up. Isn't that the truth though? That is so the truth. When in doubt, shoot at it. He wants you to blow it up. Hey, done. High five. You know what's funny is I'm kind of all for Boso Ta. That guy's amazing. That sounds a lot like me. It's like, oh, wow, that's in the way. Can't you just go around? No, let's go ahead and shoot it with a Gauss rifle. That sounds like a good idea, if you ask me. All right, let's go and grab this. Nab it. Now we have more spacesuit bombs. Okay, we're doing this, apparently. Here we go. What's up? All right, we got to get in the spacesuit and deploy bombs. We're taking a personal approach.
Attach several bombs to the asteroid now.
Several. Yeah, we're going to need all the bombs. All the bombs. I already had one on me. Don't worry about it. You'll first need to get close to the target in your spacesuit. Okay, fair enough. Eat that. That's 2. Have a 3rd. There it is.
And detonate.
Wait, can I be this close? They wouldn't guide me wrong, right? All right, cross your fingers. Oh, God.
Quite the spectacle.
Yes.
Obliteration may have appeared to be an extreme approach to resolving our issue, but it seems to have done the trick.
Okay, that guy's awesome. That guy is awesome. That guy knows how to have fun, for sure. She's got a tiny scout filled with bombs. Yes, she does. All right, let's go in and find our ship. There we are. Wow. If only we could all strive to be more like Boso Ta, right? Man, I half expect him to cover his mouth, kind of like in Japanese culture where they're like, ooh, hoo, hoo. You imported a bunny. Yeah, we've got all kinds of different logos. Take a look at this. Raven did this for us, actually. So if you haven't seen it yet, right now, if you look at our different setups, so the Hurt bus at the moment, the fleet logo is this Hurt bunny right here, right? The totally legal guards, which are the ones that are protecting our traders, they've got the choo-choo train, because they're constantly going back and forth. And then the Strike Fleet itself, Strike Fleet Asgard, they've got, oh, do they have, I meant to do the Marbo, my bad. All right, so now they got the Marbo bunny. The Fox itself, I believe, Fox also has the Marbo bunny, but you know what? I feel like the Fox could be the This Is Fine bunny. And then our traders themselves, they've got, oh, I'm in the spacesuit right now. I'm like, what the heck? Why is there a spacesuit out here, yeah? One of my favorite playthroughs. Really? I'm so glad, Anakitas. You can show them with redesign option.
Please return to the initially designated position at once.
Yeah, take a look at this. You're gonna dig this. It's right there. It's right there. The whole thing is a farce. So you're also gonna dig this as well. If you look at our traders or our miners, we've got the Crane E legitimately ours because we bought this thing. We've got the Crane E gas miner, which is legitimately ours mostly. We've got the legitimately ours seriously, and the legitimately ours totally. I crack myself up. All right, let's I love the naming on this. The totally legal guards, totally legals 1 through 5. And then we've got the Falcon Punch. Yeah, the Foxen Punch, sorry. And then we've got the Asgard, the Hammer, all of the BSS for the bunny ships, and the Borders without borders, the Hurt Bus Interceptor. Oh man, Solar Farm Trader, and then of course we've got the mostly legal shipping team, and 2 of your miners are not mining. Oh, they're not? How do you tell if they're mining or not? Yeah, how do you tell? Are the Marble bunnies hunting down staplers? We've got the stapler bunny as well. Does it say for the miners here? Is that right? I'm not too sure how to check. Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue.
Corral Kami.
We're gonna. Apparently, we've been able to blow up that asteroid to a satisfactory end, and now we are headed back to the position. Yeah. Who's gonna do the audio clip? Wabbit, Thief. Oh, Thievin. Station storage was probably full. Yeah, no, for sure. We're full on ore at the moment, so that would explain some things. Orange symbol means the auto mine AI has failed.
Disengaged.
Yeah, if you look at the base, it's not optimized at all, but you can see the ore is full. You can see that the silicon is still going. So I'm kind of hoping that they're going to be able to reallocate and get the silicon going. And then we're trying to sell some stuff. But I kind of did that before the, oh, nice. I've got some money to get. Great. That was like 700,000 right there. Sometimes you just got to pick up your allowance, right? That's great. Yeah. You can set a single miner for trading so they can sell the excess. Or, oh, seriously. Why do it with the, why not with a trader instead of the miner? Is that right? I was actually going to assign more traders to that station, but I figured I'd do that on my own. Yeah. Meant a redeemable style shorty. Oh, gotcha, Pain. Gotcha. Yeah. That's cool. You need to buy a freighter to trade for this. Absolutely. So I actually have a dolphin, which has been doing a good job trading. But right before the stream, I was kind of, every once in a while, I'll check back on this 18 billion space station just to see how it's doing. And it seems like the trader is insufficient. I'm going to need more traders. So I was going to do that afterwards, but I only first discovered that. So it seems like, you know, if we can bring the goods, we're like Amazon it over to our clients or potential clients, we're going to be able to move product a lot faster, thus freeing up the storage a lot faster, and then being able to get the cranes moving again. So I think that's the bottleneck at the moment. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, they can't carry solids. Oh, seriously? I didn't realize that. Okay, fair enough. I mean, maybe we'll get one of our cranees and reassign him. Maybe, well, it's the, I guess gas is for the methane and the helium, but we'll have to come back to that. Yeah, for your profitable station. That's cool. I mean, we've got a Shuyaku right now. Well, let's just keep going with the Boron, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Taking measurements now. This is... Oh my! Would you look at that? That is 5 magnetars, each rotating at a comparable speed. No, wait, actually, this cannot be right. One rotation every 1.884 seconds, which equals one rotation per 3.14 thorium transitions, which, oh, you might not be following. Their rotational speeds are precisely identical.
5?
They're artificial?
With identical speeds? But that is impossible.
As we are observing it right now, it would be more accurate to say that it is highly improbable. But yes, the odds of this phenomenon occurring naturally are incredibly
I'm guessing that's the piranha?
minuscule. And viewed from this position, their positioning appears oddly symmetrical as well. The stars seem to be pointing towards that blue giant. I wonder if... Oh my! The radiation readings emanating from the blue giant are incredible.
Incredible? How?
They are oddly regular, in a manner that should not be possible. And they repeat, like a signal.
Oh, wild.
Could this be what we have been missing? Surely not. That would mean... Did someone mean for us to find
It's
this?
a map?
Wait. A message written in the stars? For you?
Oh no, please. Not meant for me specifically. But this constellation cannot conceivably be a natural occurrence. Its existence is a manifestation of intent.
I love how they talk. Wild.
The Alliance of the Word still seeks a means to interface with the gate technology. We may well have just found something worthy of closer inspection. I shall forward these findings to Nomenkla's team immediately.
Awesome. This mission actually led me to have a conspiracy theory. Boso Ta is not actually Boron. Oh, really? Wonder why. Yeah, triple F's for expendable troops. That's on the... Well, I was going to put it on the Hurt Locker.
Do not for a nanosecond think that I am not coming with you.
Fair enough. As long as you bring the spacesuit bombs, you're welcome to join me. Boron ships are your favorite looking. I love how they look, but can't enjoy their weapons. What's up with their weapons? I mean, they definitely look like sea creatures to me.
Is tremendously interesting. I cannot yet explain how the two are connected, but these energy readings seem to be compatible with the jump gate, at least according to the science team's tentative simulations.
So does this mean we don't have to wait a decade?
Deliberately placed to allow us access to the network.
I do not know whether that can be said conclusively. These are fantastical claims to be making without any weight of evidence. Perhaps the jump gates draw some of their function from anomalous occurrences, such as your synchronized stellar bodies. Or perhaps whoever built these gates was the giant as yet have sufficient data, so I hesitate to spring to conclusions. That said, your findings seem to a scientific timeline. Explorer, talk to me in person so that I may brief you on how we will proceed.
All right, fair enough. I mean, it's a good thing we were already heading there, I suppose.
It is quite obvious why he is so hesitant to entertain my hypothesis. I shall admit, it seems rather ludicrous on the face of it, but I believe he will rue dismissing the concept so readily. To encounter this phenomenon now, just as we are making our first foray into jump gate interaction, is a coincidence of astronomical proportions.
Gotta keep turning. We're probably gonna cross through, but I think we're just gonna skirt the black, and then we're gonna be all right. The moment we come up a little more, let's go ahead and turn into them. And then straighten out, and now I think we're okay. We can autopilot there now. Yeah. Got any nav beacons? Now I see you do. Hey, weird fish. High five. Good to see you. Yeah, the previous mission had us deploy those things. Boron weapons are kinda ungood. Kinda ungood. That's a way. That voice is a copycat for each. Oh yeah? You think? Heck yes. I mean, we could try to do some voiceovers. Who knows?
Autopilot. Disengage.
All right, off we go. So we are now close, and we got to meet in person for some reason. I don't know why. All right, there's a lot of ships here. Oh, let's not crash. Oh boy. That was close. My gosh, my gosh. Let's turn that around. A little bit of a whoopsies there, no problem. All right, we're back. Haha, just kidding. I'm curious if I can scan this guy. It says I've got 33% of the information unlocked. I'd like to know more. That sounds like a message on an automated machine. Would you like to know more? Yes, I would. Let me scan you, sir. Oh, there we go. Nice. He's got one crew? There's one... No way you have one crew. Do you seriously have one crew? No, you don't. No, you do not. Whoops, I didn't mean to do this. So we gotta... Hang on. Let's verify this. What is this shenanigans? How do you have one crew? Not possible. Yeah, one crew happens on quest ships. Seriously, HB, sometimes you don't have to dock. Sometimes you can use the comm. Oh, really?
Wayfinder.
That's probably better. It says... Although it does say dock at Wayfinder. So maybe not this time.
Docking granted.
So it seems they want us to dock, and they don't have... The bunny said that they don't have a small ship, or they don't have a medium ship dock available, right? It looks really cool. I think it's gorgeous. It reminds me of the Normandy. You know what I'm talking about from Mass Effect? The look and the feel. I always have a full laser 1 cargo for this next part. Oh, laser 1. Oh, like laser towers. Is that right? You can try in spacesuit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, guy. What's up?
Ah, there you are.
Yes.
I have briefed Lita Wee's administration on a research strategy and experimentation protocols. The science team is making the final calibrations. And, as you can see, the Alliance of the Word has worked strenuously to construct all of the necessary energy infrastructure.
Already?
We have concluded our preparations, awaiting confirmation
For
to
ships and
proceed.
gig.
Oh, the delicious heady feeling of pre-experiment anticipation. But Assistant, I would be surprised if our experiments here escape the attention of the Karg.
The Boron scientist has a point. I shall defer to your judgment on when we should commence the experiment. Shall we initiate proceedings?
See, when he first talked to me and he said, "Ah, I didn't see you there." I thought it was almost like, "Oh, didn't see you there," right? I was like, "You invited me here, and I'm standing right. You're facing right in front of me, right?" The Ka'ak says hello. Well, let's go for it. Let's do this.
Science team, you have authorization.
Must have been the wind.
To go.
Oh, you can see. Oh, sorry, I'm covering it with my head. You can see it in their
Uploading
camera.
frequency profile as signal template.
We're head of security. Promotion that doesn't come with a pay raise.
Yes, the change in energy signature is immediately detectable.
Indubitably, the signal you helped extract activated something within the gate's mechanism.
I can confirm that we can interface with the jump gate.
Good, go for
It
it.
appears that we can input basic commands.
Teleport to the ship. Fair enough.
All of this seems to I'm onto something with the cipher hypothesis. The cadence of the blue giant's radiation output acts as a sort of key.
Introduce energy now.
Affirmative.
Stay on guard, everyone. Explore. Get back out there. Maintain a secure perimeter around the jump gate.
Uh-oh. Because I give a ship. Yes. Anything paid in flavor packets works for the bunnies. That's so good to know. We've got a flavor packet emoji that Raven worked on as well, yeah? All right, what do we got?
Forager.
All right, Ka'ak interlopers. What do we have? 19.19 kilometers.
Cock, as expected.
Oh no, and with such calamitous timing.
I didn't even realize Lita Wee was there, even though they talked about him. Little forager. That's a clear. New contact. That's a clear. New contact. Gotta help you. All right, new contact. 15 kilometers. We're cutting these down to 10. Although we're a little far for pulses. There we go. Now a little bit. Oh my God, that's a whole group of them. I didn't realize. Holy moly. All right, bring it around. Bring it around. All right, they're behind us.
Protector.
All right, that's a clear. I think they're using beam weapons. Is that right? They're like the hit scan weapons. Wow, there's a lot of... They're coming out of the woodwork, bunnies. They're coming out of the woodwork. All right, slower roll, slower roll.
Queen's Guard.
I don't think I even hit that guy. That's a lot of pulses. All right, that's a clear.
Protector.
There's more? There's more.
Forager. Queen's Guard.
I think the bunny said the Queen's Guard are medium ships.
Forager.
All right, some more. Why, I wonder why they're all like triangles.
Protector.
7 kilometers. Oh my God, there are more. There are combinations of smaller vessels. Oh, seriously, I didn't realize. 6 kilometers. 5 kilometers. Oh yeah, there's a group. There's a group. It's like they split into pieces like some kind of weird Rubik's Cube. They're all kind of jokes. Yeah, serious? I'm glad I don't have like the Mako or something. But they do the whole swarm thing. So I could see how they'd be problematic.
Hive Guard.
And then we've got a Hive Guard.
Protector.
That guy's done. I'm going to move to the next. 13 kilometers. Cut speed. Oh my God, that's... They split... I feel like I'm in Top Gun and Slider just turned around after they did their flyby and he goes, ugh, because he just looks in a full 180 right past the bubble cockpit. Golly. All right, we're down to half shields. Oh my God, yeah, they're grinding our shields right now. Who's the closest? Jeez Louise. Wow, okay, they're not messing around. Our shields are almost down.
Protector.
Wow.
Queen's Guard.
I might have been a little too aggressive here.
Protector. Forager.
They can make early game miserable. My gosh. All right, what else do we have? Let's not use the boost at all.
Protector.
Okay, that guy's down.
Hive Guard.
That's the next closest. So I'm just going to use... No boost, no boost. We need the shields to come back. 5 kilometers. Don't want to hit our allies. right,
Protector.
he's out. New contact. He's out. What about this gentleman? 15. I'm assuming we got to protect that gate, right? So it doesn't look like anyone else is paying attention to this guy. That's where we're going. We got another pod right here.
Protector.
I guess that one's closer.
Forager.
Man, the energy pulse is crazy. There it is. Contact above.
Protector.
Wow. They like chill in your blind spot. They can travel without gates. They can pop out of anywhere. Oh my gosh. Queen's Guard's like 5 foragers. Oh, so they like split up? Oh, I didn't realize that. That would make sense.
Forager.
All right, guns have gimbaled. There it is. God, there's got to be a lot of loot out here, right? Is there a lot of loot for us to grab? I wish I had a ship following me just to grab all the loot. All right, contact below. Is that it? I'm not seeing any too much more red. How are we doing? Loot will probably despawn before you can collect it. That's a bummer. At least we've got the cash already, right? I think that's it. Borg triangles. Sure seems like it. Some promotions come with an empty jar of... They only attack mineral miners that can kill the medium ones. That's why I got the large ones.
Oh my goodness. I feel quite nauseous. Something is happening.
Everyone, fall back. Regroup at my position.
So here we are. That's a lot of loot. That's a lot of loot. Well, tell you what, let's... You know what I'm going to do? For a moment, I'm going to get out of the pilot's chair. I'm going to select our ship. And I'm going to say collect drops like that. Although, I think they've all expired now. Yeah, they've kind of expired, it looks like. So, I don't think I can grab these, maybe. Oh, first things first, though. I do need to say Gambit, mark, wait for signal, go. They might be able to grab them. I don't know. Let's find out what it does. They are heading somewhere, so it tells me that... Oh, no, they can grab them. They're grabbing it. We'll grab it while it's there. Wow, great. See, I find they're a lot more, I guess, adaptable to getting the loot quickly than I am. So I'm so glad that they're here to do the job for me, because look at that. Thank you, AI. One of the things you're very good at. Like, although I guess they're entering the zone, right? So that might trigger the next part of the quest. We'll have to see. Man, yeah, there it is. Well, we got some of the loot. I'll take it. Is it like a boss or something? The music does not sound like boss music. It will keep looting. Oh, that's excellent. You watch in the cutscene, our ship just flies by, grabbing loot. What is happening? I mean, it's a cool gate. Don't get me wrong. Really cool gate. And nice music. Fruit of the loot. Yeah. Or loot of the fruit. It's a nice gate. Yeah, that's what I'm... Oh, yeah, that would suck, man-child. It's a good thing it's like a radius, right? Might be stuck because it left it. You might have broken it by moving... Oh, no! Oh, because the ship is on autopilot? Wait, how do I... Hey, guy! Oh, no, I'm right here. I'm totally right here. What is this? Okay, hang on. Hold position, apparently. Cut this, cut that. Guy, can you head over to... Is this the guy? This is the Wayfinder right here. Try to take command. How am I going to take command? Oh, there it is.
Explorer, you and Bozo Tom were pivotal to the success of this entire undertaking. It would only
Oh my
be
God, what is
natural
that?
to join me in my audience with the Queen.
Me? Meet the Queen?
Wait, what happened?
So overwhelming.
Are they going to crash? What is that? Orca. Have an audience with Her Majesty. Say what? Dude, look at that thing. Wait, can we? What is that? It skipped the cutscene. Oh no. I'm sorry, bunnies. I'm sorry. The cutscene shows Boron ships coming through. I understand. Well, I kind of messed that up. I apologize. I didn't know that was going to happen. Well, I guess we got to go meet the Queen. I'm assuming they're all in awe and majesty. It shows Boron ships jumping out. That's super cool. That's super cool. The Orca is a Boron XL carrier. Yes. Can we buy one? All right, we got to head through this gate. Apparently it's activated now. That's a bummer. I'm so sorry, bunnies. I didn't even realize. We are now in the Towering Wave. My gosh. Boron engine part factory. Let's go. The Borons are like, gates open, boys. Make some cash. Yeah, we're here. We're here. You can buy one once you get 20 rep. Nice. I'm almost at 20 rep with the Talati. I want to get 20 rep with the Argon Federation because I hear their turrets are very good, but I'm not quite there yet. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't skip any more cutscenes. I'll try not to be so focused on loot. I didn't realize it would break everything. Yeah. So we are at Towering Wave. The music is very... Like, I feel like I should be in a, I don't know, like a massage parlor or something like that. Or some type of spa. I guess they've got their own highway also? Holy crap, they've got their own highway. That's crazy. You get crazy reputation with Boron because they are desperate. Nice, I love it. I love it. Desperate races make for a great gameplay. It's the only ships you can't really buy are the Zenin and the Ka'ak. Oh, serious? I'm hit. Hey, Des, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate your support, man. I hope you have a good rest, and we'll catch you on the next one, yeah? High five you. Man, I know we can capture the Zenin ships, but that's about it. It's so pretty. Oh, this music's so pretty. You know, I kind of want to get some scouts going out here. So tell you what, I'm gonna get the Cigaris Pioneer teleporter unit, and I'm gonna send them through Sanctuary of Darkness, and we'll get them to fly around. So we'll get them to scout ahead.
Entering reflected stars.
Like that. And they'll just do a very, very loose pattern while we're traveling. And then one in the middle. And then we're now in reflected stars. So they'll do something very similar. Because I have no idea what their local infrastructure looks like, so it'll be nice to have that available to us. Just hopefully they won't die when they go through Sanctuary Darkness. I might have to get them over here or something, yeah? All their sectors are pretty. Oh, yeah? Boron Identity coming soon. And then I suppose I'll have them fly and wait right there, at least in the meantime. Okay, perfect. And let's head back.
I still cannot believe it. Kingdom ends.
Oh, that's awesome, Jaga.
In my lifetime. Look how beautiful it is. And we did it. We established the connection.
That's great.
And
Not
we
sure if you
are
can buy a
summoned by the
Prometheus. I usually
Queen, no
capture
less.
them.
What a marvelous turn of events indeed, and it is reassuring to see the seat of Boron civilization faring so well. They have weathered isolation far better than the provinces. That is for certain. A strong economy, political stability, no signs of strife or unrest. They seem to be at peace.
The Shark Heavy Carrier?
back into the fold, and my people can finally share in that sweet tranquility.
It says that one of my traders is being accosted by pirates.
I imagine that there might yet be other opportunities arising from establishing productive ties with royalty.
The Prometheus is a heavily armed medium freighter. Press F and command them to run. I keep hitting F, but nothing's happening. Like, I'm hitting F right now.
Disengage.
All right, hang on. It said it was my dolphin. There's the Minotaur Raider. You know, they may be past it already. Dock and wait. Dock and wait. They seem to be fine. I got a bug. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm getting a lot of bugs, aren't I? Well, we got a dock here. Is that right? They'll let us dock?
Docking granted.
Oh, they go through a jump gate? Well, I'm glad they made it through, at least. Elias's Vigilance. That sounds so cool. All right, we're gonna dock right here. Sometimes I'll get calmed by pirates as they hit a jump gate. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, it seems like it's gone away now, so that's all good.
Successfully docked.
All right, let's get out of here. We gotta meet with the queen, right?
So exciting!
Corral Kami.
And down we go to Elias's Vigilance. All right, that's the way. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, this is pretty awesome. I mean, like, look at that. It's organic, but not in a creepy alien way, even though this is totally alien, but it's very, very, I don't know. I mean, oh my God. Wow. It's like a big spear or something. That's the Queen's capital ship. No kidding. Holy moly. They weren't messing around. That's awesome. Well, let's head on down. Throne room. All right, they let us in. I don't know what they were thinking. Whoa, legit. Wow. No kidding, man.
All rise for Her Royal Highness, the benevolent and wise Queen Polyphides.
Whoa.
Greetings, travelers. It is our great pleasure as reigning monarch of the Queendom of Boron.
They sound Australian.
To receive you all in this historic moment.
Blimey.
Our royal steward positively gushed with praise for his allies. And so I wish to thank each one of you who was so critical in bringing these long-lost
Kiwis, yeah.
back into the fold. First, Numunkaret, fearless leader, without whose vision and doggedness an expedition of such scale would never have been possible.
Who got mauled by a dingo.
Our deepest gratitude.
You are most welcome, Your Majesty. The pursuit of knowledge and unity is my paramount drive. I could no more relinquish the task than I could cease breathing.
Neela T, our loyal subject and long-lost kinswoman. You have done your utmost to maintain the safety and security of the severed realm, despite hardship and adversity.
I wonder how they get dressed.
And Steward Leader informs us that not for one moment did you let the dream of Kingdom end.
I can see that. I can see that, Joe.
You have our deepest gratitude.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man,
It is such
child.
an honor to be here, Your Grace. Just to be here, to see the home planet, is all the reward I will ever need.
And now for the prodigal spawn, Bozo Tar.
Wait, he's here?
You spent a whole lifetime away from home, isolated from all
I guess he finally got out, right?
in the most unimaginable manner.
How'd he do that?
And yet, you did not let these dreadful circumstances deter you.
Oh, it's a hologram?
Welcome home, Bozo Tar.
Hey, Reorcs, high five.
Please forgive me. I have no words.
And then, of course, there is you, the most resourceful, courageous explorer. We have been informed that your grit and fortitude were the backbone of this venture. Without your endeavors, it is doubtful that the Boron of Kingdom End would now be reunited with their brethren, or the Commonwealth at large. We thank you from the deepest well of our being.
You're very welcome.
Now, Numankaret, we expect that you and your science team will be quite busy for some time to come, exchanging your findings with our own scientists and making sense of all that has occurred here. Yet still, we have a favor to ask of you. It has been a long time since we last shared the network with other species. We ask that you use your expertise to coordinate a mission to reach out to our old allies and adversaries. Let them know that the Boron of Kingdom End have returned.
Have returned.
I would be honored to oversee such an undertaking. And I already know the perfect candidate to take up these emissarial duties.
Yeah, not me. No.
Explorer, what do you say?
Sure thing.
We will accept.
Oh, there we go.
It's a unique opportunity to explore every corner of the network.
We can only thank all of you again.
Wow, I didn't even get to
You
say
are
anything.
Great friends to our people. But now we are afraid that we must ask you all to take your leave.
Okay.
Our royal duties cannot be postponed any longer.
It was nice having you here, but get GTFO. GTFO right now. Such wanna bunnies, but it's cute. I can picture the sound studio with a bunch of actors huffing helium before.
Farewell,
Heck yes.
dear friends of Boron.
Farewell to you too.
There we
This
go.
concludes the royal audience.
Thank you very much.
Our honored guests, you are invited to hold your inaugural mission briefing at the designated venue.
Please follow me.
Okay. Fair enough. We gotta follow this guy. Wow, nice. We met the queen.
First outsiders to step in front of a Boron queen in decades. How incredible! And you get a promotion to royal emissary. Congratulations.
Thanks, guy.
I shall do my best to coordinate your tasks and duties.
Wait, you're my boss? Well, I guess he already was, huh? Transporter room, the briefing room. Oh, we're already here. Thank you. You get 2 M-Boron hips from these quests. One is unique. Oh, nice. But I like the hips.
Before we commence with business matters, may I say that it is a great honor to work with you heralds on your royal mission. My part is to provide you with the necessary information for your mission manager, and to monitor your progress. Other than that, I will contact you should the need arise. Over the course of this endeavor, there will be multiple missions for you to choose from. While it is your duty to complete all missions, the order in which you pursue them is a matter for your own discretion.
Nice.
You are now ready to embark upon your voyage. I shall return to the expedition to oversee the science team. So much data to pore over, so many questions still unanswered. You have performed a great service to the scientific community. Thank you. See it through thoroughly to completion, and you will be the pride of the queendom.
Renowned friend, which assignment did you receive?
A Bofu delivery to Boso Ta. Wait. Bofu? Is that like tofu? What is that?
To a Boron scientist? Surely they have a convenient supply of Bofu secured.
No, I'm assuming you're from here.
I am afraid you may have drawn the short straw.
Oh, that's fine.
A mere courier assignment.
I mean, I'm good with that.
I am responsible for establishing a defense treaty.
Oh,
with the
la-di-da.
Coalition.
Look at Big Boron here. Let's...
I wish you the best of luck. Farewell, dear friend.
All right, you know what? I'm glad I'm a Bofu. Have you ever seen Initial D? Do you know that the most powerful characters in that series, they delivered tofu on a regular basis? I'm just here to deliver even something better. Bofu. Never heard of it? I'm sure it's the best. You know what? Good day to you, sir and ma'am. Let's not, you know, cry over spilt milk. Let me, you know what? One more thing. Short end of the straw. If you ask me, if you even had legs, you'd probably be shorter than me. So right now, I think you're both the short end of the same straw. It takes 2 of you to equal 1 bunny. So next time, think about that before you know, start talking bad about Bofu. Have a good night. I'm done now. You know what? And make sure you give me more Bofu. All right. Talk to you later. All right, that's it. Wow, rude. Bofu is Boron food rations. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. It's their favorite snack, and our little guy didn't eat it for 50 years. My God, 50 years. See, that's a big problem. We got to take care of that pronto. Honestly, our Boso tossed like the best. We wouldn't want him to go without Bofu for another second. That's why we've got that kind of honor in us, right? You got to deliver Bofu these newts. Bofu these newts.
It is of the utmost urgency that this modest Bofu delivery arrives at my facility.
There we go, my guy.
Please deliver the consignment and then meet with me immediately thereafter.
Absolutely.
I have marked a Bofu chemical lab station which sells Bofu, but feel free to find a more lucrative trade source.
Wait, your
mission interrupted.
Wait a minute.
New
His
mission
food
activated.
is made in a chemical lab? Okay, that's a little. You may also want to learn how to identify profitable trades using the map. Once you've spoken to and hired a relief pilot, open the tutorials and help menu with H and start the map trading tutorial. Oh no, I think I already did that, didn't I? All right, let's go over to the map. Right now we've got to acquire 50 units of Bofu. So actually, we probably should see if our ship's hold has any space left in it, because I believe I picked up a bunch of helium, go figure. So I'm just going to dump off the helium. There's probably a lot of that around. And now we've got 1,100 cubic meters of space. Yeah, the galaxy burning can wait. Bofu's let's see, where are we going to get some Bofu? So I'm going to turn on the trade. I'm going to type in Bofu, not to be confused with Kung Fu. And who's selling it? Apparently, they've got some close by at the Royal Trading Post. So I'm going to head out here. So we've got the Gumption's Gambit. We're going to go in and pick up a trade like this. So trade up, and we want Bofu. Ship does not have the desired item. They've got 450 of this stuff. Oh, you know what? They probably require container storage or something like that, yeah? Yeah, yep, helium, you got it. I had a ship's hold full of helium. Imagine not having flavor packets for 50. Oh my God, that's horrible. Eating Bofu in the Church of Satan. Yes, the wheat protein. Okay, so we might need to borrow a ship. So what would be better than this? Because I forgot that we've got a very unique storage. We have a liquid solid container, but not container storage. Now, we have the Maria. We've got, I guess there's the Fox. Fox might be able to do it. If I got the Fox, are they able to hold the right stuff? They've got container storage. So if we trade with them, they can't pick up Bofu either. You know what? Let's just head over the Royal Trading Post and we'll find out, right? So I'm going to say Gumption's Gambit, and I'm going to get in the seat, and we'll just pass by and see if maybe we can pick it up, yeah? 50 doesn't take too much volume. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, so better to find out. Your ship has container. I don't know. It says liquid. Oh, yeah, it does. Liquid, solid, and container. That's a very unique storage. Start guidance and let us go. I think you are correct. I didn't see that last bit. I thought it was like a liquid solid container, right? But it's liquid, solid, and container storage. That makes sense. All right, so we're not too far away. And fortunately, it looks like we've already started to scout. That's fantastic. You can see our Mako out here making the rounds. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the trade interface so it's not cluttering everything up. And here we go. We are now a royal emissary for the Queen of Kingdom's End. That's pretty epic, yeah? Yeah, no, the ship's pretty awesome, I gotta say. And it's the Gumption's Gambit, which is specially modified, I believe. So if I go to loadout and I go down, you can see all of these exceptional quality mods right here to the chassis, the shield generators, the combat engines, etc. Yeah, they might have an actual shortage. Boron economy in shambles. Oh.
Charismatic in person.
Yes, indeed. When she looks at you, it is like you are the only person for 20 parsecs.
Why are you telling me this?
Did you ever believe you would meet a monarch?
Never. Nor would I have expected to have the honor of such an important responsibility.
What was your impression of the Alliance representative?
Very nice and professional.
Well, Okay.
The Queen's heralds are reminded not to broadcast their private observations publicly.
My deepest apology.
Oh my god. Okay, yep, this... Okay, I don't feel so bad now. Here they are, they're just like, oh wow, you got the short end of the straw. I've been deemed worthy of doing defense management of blah, blah, blah. And then here they are showing incredible competence. This is excellent. You're just overhearing them. Well, sucks. That's embarrassing for them. I almost feel bad. Let's go and take a look at our messages here. Wayfinder debrief. We did it. Thanks to the initiative displayed by the scientist Boso Ta and one of our own expedition members, we were able to successfully conduct a jump gate activation on a much accelerated timeline. Yeah, like a decade. That's crazy. First of all, I wish to take a moment to congratulate everyone who was involved in seeing this expedition through to completion. Your contributions were invaluable. Ever since we made contact, our science team has been in constant communication with the scientists of Kingdom End. Comparing our notes, here is what we can say with near certainty. To make an activation possible, you require 2 inactive but compatible gates. Compatibility can be verified by reading the gate's caches. This can pose the first challenge, since these datasets tend to be incomplete and encrypted in various ways. Furthermore, an activation requires a large amount of energy. Interestingly, however, energy does not need to be supplied to both sides of the gate pairing equally. Luckily, Kingdom End provided the vast majority of the energy for our experiment. In order to actually activate the gate, you have to introduce a particular sort of signal. I'm assuming it's a lot of science, like, you know, pseudoscience, right? We expect the others will pick up what we have learned. We've put together a more in-depth report, blah, blah, blah. While the level of possible manipulation seems to be limited and requires immense amounts of coordination and resources, it's my expectation we will see attempts to replicate our success. Be proud of what you've done, etc. And then we've got a promotion ceremony. Oh, what? Wait, where's the promote? Oh, crap. Was I supposed to attend a ceremony?
Receiving broadcast message.
What happened?
Dear passing pilots of assorted heritage and disposition, by the grace of Her Majesty the Queen, it is our privilege to aid the reintegration of the provinces adrift into the venerable and resilient Queendom of Boron. Regrettably, there appears to be an ongoing misunderstanding with the inhabitants of this otherwise picturesque sector. I hereby call upon your civil courage and request that you join us.
Wait, what? The silliest soldiers of the Queen. Seriously. All right, so we have landed and we are here to acquire Bofu. We need 50 units of this stuff, right?
Successfully
So let's go in and trade now that we are here, and we can't have any.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
I see. So I didn't realize they've got buy offers, but they have 0 sell offers. So let's go ahead and keep an eye out. I think it says on the mission, I think they were guiding us to where we need to go, right? So we've got the Queen's Herald. There's more missions. We're going to set to active, deliver 50 units of Bofu. And they're sending us all the way, oh my god, all the way back. Yep, that's right. I'll have to autopilot that one, but let's go in and find where there is Bofu first, right? The only one I'm aware of is where we are right now. Trade Bofu. I saw another flash. This energy cell. Bofu's here, in theory. Sold wares, but no credits. You can help them to create a highway in the danger zone. Oh, you can make a highway? That's awesome. They said chemical labs. I'm curious if maybe we need to discover a place that sells the Bofu first. That's very possible. Oh, Bofu acquisition. Set to active. Bofu chemical lab. Really? Oh, out here. Oh, he's showing us exactly where to go. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. All right. Well, apparently he was telling us where to go. My bad. Let's undock and let's be off.
Pilot engaged.
So apparently it's a place we haven't seen yet near a Boron trading station. That only makes sense. Okay, great. Good on him. He probably remembers the place where he used to get his Bofu. Actually, no. He wouldn't know because, quite frankly, it seems like he was held captive, right? And he was born without knowing this kingdom. So I don't know how he knows. Maybe he was able to look it up on the Boron version of DoorDash or something like that. And he backtracked it. And you know what? It's Boso Ta. He can do anything. He can do anything he wants. He's that good. That's what's incredible at this guy. a scientist with legs and tentacles, might I add. Here we go, Boron Ice Miner. Right now, yep, Mako's about to finish up this sector. Curious where it's at. I guess it doesn't really need to do the rest of these waypoints, so I'm actually going to cut these waypoints right here, and we're going to allow it to proceed. We'll just hit this point and then zip on forward, and we'll cut that a little bit short for them. We can actually probably even start to look through these sectors as well, now that we've cut out some of the waypoints while we're traveling, because we're autopiloting towards the chemical lab where they create the most natural
Sanctuary of
the most
darkness.
natural abofu in the chemical lab. It's the best. It's all organic. Yep, super organic bofu. The Boron love this stuff because they accept only the freshest from the local chemical lab. It's perfect. All right, there it is. And then we'll just stop on by at the Boron shipyard and we'll dock over there and then be done with it. Okay, so property owned. Let's head on back. Snap to it. See, now... Oh, I guess we can go through the black here. It's totally fine. Wow, I didn't expect that. Nice.
The homeworld scientists apparently set up a similar energy input system to our own, but their capacity is simply tremendous.
You should probably do the promotion for... Oh, whoops. I might have to do it later. Actually, where is it?
So that should not come as a surprise. Establishing a connection with the jump gates requires...
Oh yeah, it's all the way back where we came from. Okay, forget that. Let's... You were correct.
Not to be equally balanced between the gate loci.
3 undiscovered sectors.
Boron have been laying the groundwork
Oh, really?
for our
There's even
breakthrough
more?
For decades. We suspected that was the case.
Bordash.
But until now, we could not be entirely certain.
I'm curious if we'll find the gates to them, yeah? Buy a scout ship, dock it at the station for teleport. Ooh, good point. Good point. I mean, I can get one from... Do they have a wharf on that side? They do. They do. We can buy a Mako. How about that? That's a good point. Size, and we'll get... Actually, I've never had a Piranha before. We can say medium preset, although I do want the best engines possible for them. And I guess we'll get the shields. Phase gun. I mean, that's fine. Don't really need the gun. And I suppose we'll get some satellites as well. Bump that to 10. Crew, get service crew, and add to the shopping list for 1.5 million. There it is. Wharf's right beside it. That's perfect. So that's going to be built in a few minutes, I would imagine. Oh, less than a minute. That's crazy. That's awesome. We'll get those guys going. Good idea. Good idea. So we can call it, how we're doing it, it's the name of the ship and then whatever the faction teleporter is and then the name of the vessel. That's how I have that set up.
Entering system. Great Reef.
So we're heading on out to get some Bofu. This ship's going to be done in 33 seconds. That is impressive. They've got some incredible machines of industry. Wow, that looks very bug-like. That's crazy. What in the world is that? That's nuts. Debit withdrawal 1.5 million. Discount unlocked in the Talati company. Oh, what?
System.
We have a
Barren
message.
Shores.
In appreciation of your efforts and the great benefit they have afforded, you're hereby formally invited to attend a ceremony celebrating promotion to honorary company director. The Talati. Oh, is this a 20 rep? Wow. It's basically the hero of the Terran Protectorate version. Wow, cool. Oh man, we're getting so many promotions. This is nuts. Can't believe it. Boron wharf transfer for that ship. Yep. They love you. Yes, they do. That's crazy. It should be near the trading station, and reflected stars were the highway points. Well, tell you what. Our Piranha has been built. Let's go ahead and name this thing. So we're going to rename it, and it's going to be the Boar Teleporter, and then we need to name it. It's the Bitey Boo. There we go, because it's like a Piranha, right? So perfect. So this thing's just going to chill. We'll have it. It would be funny if we could dock at the Boron Queen, or we'll maybe dock over at the Boron shipyard, right? Why don't you dock over there and then call it good, and then we'll be able to teleport there, no problem. That's a great idea. Thank you so much for that. Snap over. Definitely not a fish. Oh, I like that. I like that. Definitely not a fish. That's excellent. Okay, here we are. Bofu Chemical Lab. Fantastic.
Bofu Chemical
We
Lab.
have arrived.
Docking granted.
And we're coming on in. We're coming in hot to bring some... actually, is Bofu hot? I suppose if it's a ration, it's probably not hot. I was going to say, we're coming in hot, bringing the fresh Bofu. Maybe it'll be nice and soft and tender, whatever that is like, right? All right, so here we are at the chemical lab. We're going to get the freshest of Bofu straight from the chemical lab.
Making progress with the Bofu delivery assignment.
Yeah, thank you.
How wonderful.
Oh, wow. Sell offer of exactly 50. That's excellent. All right, so they're transferring the Bofu onto us now. Probably teleporting it, no problem.
Completed. New mission activated.
Nice. That was super, super keen. It's made of plankton. I got a factory for him. You got a factory? That's excellent. Wow. For teleporting purpose, I like the Boron Iru Kanji or the Terran Reaper because of their doors. When you say for teleportation purposes, and what do you mean about the doors? Is there a like when you land from the teleporter, you just walk right out? Is it that kind of thing that you're thinking of? Wow, that's like meta. That's a big brain move right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and step back from the captain's chair, and then we're gonna have personal ship. Take a look at the orders. It's in hold position, so let's go ahead and select.
Sir.
I wish I could hold the Bofu on me and just teleport back to Bunny HQ, but we're gonna go and right click, and we're gonna trade with Bunny League HQ, and we're gonna give them 50 Bofu like that. So we're gonna have it run it in the background, right? It's gonna be able to get their chip chop liggity split, and in the meantime we can do something else, right? So eventually he's gonna make that happen. Nice thing is we can actually teleport back to the Piranha, right? So if we teleport to the Piranha, we can accept our promotion at the Piranha. So the bunnies were already thinking ahead.
Entering system.
So we're in our brand new ship.
End.
So we're going to take command of this, and then we're going to go to our promotion ceremony while that thing does stuff for us. That's great, yeah? Their economy was really on its legs. They had no ice, water, plankton, Bofu, nothing. But remember, they don't have them. Oh, well, there you go. For that's a great idea, Dun. I wouldn't even have thought about that. Irukanji. I wonder, is that like a large ship, or what is that? Irukanji? All right, so we're gonna exit, and we're gonna go to our promotion ceremony. So we just gotta, oh my God, okay, that's pretty fast. That is pretty fast. So here we go. Promotion to accepted friend with a Boron.
Autopilot.
And autopilot to De La Fu. De La Fu? Oh wait, were they on the, oh, they were already, okay, we were already there. Whoops, my bad. My bad. Oh, it's a scout? Really? I thought the Piranha was a scout. I guess they've got multiple scouts. All right, here we go. We're landing. We just undocked, but apparently we were supposed to go here. My bad. Yeah, weren't you already there? Yes. Yes, we were.
Successfully.
I got a little excited there. Let's go ahead and undock. Oh my gosh, not undock.
Welcome you aboard.
And dock again. Thank you. They're like, what is this guy up to? Do we really want him as a friend? Yes, you do. All right, stay there. It's all gonna be good.
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
Thank you again. Don't worry about it, guy. You've got this. Everything's fine. The Piranha's the one that used to have the glitch. Oh, off the side here. I wonder what happened. Yeah, local workers probably laughing. Honestly, I mean, look at them. They're all floating around. Why can't we float around? That is a weird looking ship. All right, well, we're friends now, so you know, friends, they don't laugh at each other. They laugh along with each other, right? Representative office to the Queendom of Boron. All right. Hello, I'm your new friend. What is up? Receive the rank.
We have been watching your accomplishments with great interest, and believe you deserve a reward for it. I am pleased to present you with a new rank within the Queendom.
Nice.
You will find that this rank comes with wondrous benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits will go too. But with your character, I am sure we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, this again?
I hope you find these rewards acceptable. Please make the most of them. You may now find that certain organizations
You crashed in the wall.
will take interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your continued efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future.
Oh, I love the
Pleasant
police
travels.
license. We can now buy the police license. That's awesome. The ramp would jiggle up and down and made nearly impossible to use. Caught in a revolving door. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Well, I definitely want a police license so that I can continue to get rep by destroying civilians. So there we go. Select and confirm.
Pleasant travels.
Thank you very much. And apparently we have new messages out here. So many messages that we are getting. We have now been an accepted friend and we get access to Boron military equipment, military ships, and intermediate module license. That's epic. And then, of course, we've got live stream access. Gotta love that. Excellent. All right, so we're rolling in it right now. This is amazing, yeah. Their ships have unique stuff so they can start travel mode instantly. Oh, that's cool. Kind of reminds me of the Terran Protectorate a little bit, yeah. So I suppose... Actually, what ships do they have available, right? So right now, if we go to the shipyard, can we buy things here? Large stuff. We've got the Rorcal Miner. Whoa! Yeah, they definitely look very organic and very sea creature-esque. The Guppy. Although we can't buy this yet, but apparently this is a carrier. Oh, wow, they got a large carrier? I thought carriers were XL. That's crazy. Ooh, a Ray. This is a destroyer. Oh my god. I mean, if I'm honest, it's a little difficult for me to tell the difference. Extra large, the Walrus, the Builder, and then we've got the Orca. So this is what we saw earlier. This thing is like a giant baleen whale. And apparently this is a carrier. And then we also have the Shark carrier. I don't know what the... Oh, this is the Queen's flagship, the Shark. That's kind of wild. So what's the difference? Number of M-class docks 4, number of S-class docks 16, ship capacity of 64 and 8 medium ships versus the Orca, which has less. The Orca has less. Oh, the Orca's auxiliary. That's what it is. So it's not a carrier. So the Orca's an auxiliary ship. So I'm guessing like a resupply ship or something like that. And then the Shark is the carrier. Got it. All Boron ships need water to be built. A water factory close by is very profitable. You get a Royal Hydra and one of the M ships, gunboat or corvette. Oh, you just get it? Really? What? How do we do that? Well, I suppose we need to continue with our task, right? Right now, if we look at our Gumption's Gambit, it's continuing the travels, and it's almost there already. That blows my mind. So we might as well teleport over there and just be there when they complete the task, right? So here we are, and we're just letting it do its thing. We'll just be aboard in the meantime. And then if we look at our quests, we've got Vital Bofu Delivery. So we're going to set that to active. We have almost already arrived. And we're very close with the Talati as well. So where did the Talati want us to go? Because this is their hero of the company thing. Oh, look at that. We already have a point right here. I mean, I can teleport there. Great. High five. Man, that's so great. Man, I'm glad that we took the time to put stuff out here. Apparently, this is the exact point we need to be to go the +20 route, yeah? Hydra comes from the Herald missions. Oh, nice. You build an outpost for the Queendom and Talati space for the Hydra. Oh, excellent. Well, here we go. We got Talati Company. We're good to go. We're on our way. Hello, sir. Your hero is here.
We're happy that our previous interest in you was not unfounded. You have performed well enough to be rewarded.
Nice.
It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our company. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits.
Company director.
These benefits are tied to the rank. So if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record and our trust, I'm sure
they need
we don't
water?
have to worry
I guess that
about
makes sense as a rule.
I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done. May they bring you profit. Given your elevation, you may also find opportunities in a number of organizations under our administration. They may be worth your attention. Once again, I give you thanks for your efforts. We look forward to continuing our partnership in the future.
You know what's kind of insane?
To you.
So I remember the last time that I did this. So show me your licenses, please. There's the company trade offer subscription, 16 million. I actually have the cash to do that. So I'm going to go in and buy that. Because
profit to you.
Thank you. So I think the bunny said that that actually allows us to have live updates of the prices on all of the space stations that are Talati. And that's pretty darn cool because we don't actually have to you know, maintain satellite networks or something like that. And we even know what the prices are on places that we haven't even seen yet, which is pretty awesome. So if we actually head back over to, let's say, Bunny League HQ, we can teleport back there, and I think we will have completed our
Entering
Bofu
system. Grand
delivery, right?
exchange.
Set to active. Talk to Boso Ta. Okay, we can do that. Excellent, yeah. You return the mission ship, but there's plenty of rewards. Oh, that's excellent. Worth it? Heck yes. High five. I still haven't purchased it for the Terran Protectorate, so I want to do that as well. Hello, Boso Ta.
Hello there. Ah, yes, my beloved Bofu. Indeed you did. Oh, Her Delightful Majesty. Yes, well, not quite the Queen. I may have hijacked your mission communication just to imbue this delivery with some alacrity. However, the Bofu shipment is very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Incidentally, your biosignature indicates somewhat elevated stress levels.
Yeah, you had me deliver tofu across the galaxy.
I shall assist you by extricating my intervention from your mission communication.
Okay.
Indeed. I see you are behind on a number of very important royal duties.
Thanks. Okay, well... So he hijacked my mission log in order for me to do a DoorDash delivery, and he's saying you have indicated higher stress levels, and it seems like you haven't been keeping up on all of your tasks. What a guy. Yeah, DoorDash, seriously, reputation gain. We're still gaining rep with the Teladi. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's see. Right now we've got more messages, yes. So in the messages, it says honorary company director. We have company capital equipment and ship licenses, advanced module license, ancillary ship building module license, and capital ship building module license. And then we've got live stream access for the Teladi company. Before I forget, I should probably buy the subscriptions for the Terran Protectorate as well. I keep forgetting now that I've got all this cash that I should probably invest it well, right? Although, if I'm fair, I don't think I've got a teleport point close by, so I'll have to do that in the future. That's not too bad, though, yeah? Save the cash. Most important mission is done. Queen must be proud. Okay, so let's take a look. Right now, Hatikva Arms Delivery. We will get diplomatic arrangements, charitable aid, Boron Corvette. Oh, what? The Queendom of the Boron seek to establish a diplomatic outpost in order to stay in contact with the Teladi. Oh, nice. You're tasked with initiating, overseeing, completing the construction of the new Boron station. Destination in 18 billion. Oh, okay. We're already in 18 billion right now. That's like where our base is. Destination 18 billion. Minimum plots. Oh, they want us to build a base. I mean, okay. Do we have acquire these blueprints? Oh, where do I get the blueprints? Well, let's set it to active. Acquire the blueprint. So I assume I have to travel back to their representative. Is that right? So I guess I'll teleport out here. Yeah, you need to buy the blueprints. Oh, there we go. It's a good thing you told us to get the teleport point, right? So here we go. Let's travel. Hey, Dax, good to see you. High five. I love Teladi capital ships. Their carrier is my favorite. I have no idea.
The best way to gain productive engagement from the Teladi is through trade. Our task is to establish a modest Queendom station in Teladi space. Once they are selling their wares to the station, Teladi relations will start to warm. However, you are missing some station module blueprints. Before you can build the station, you will need to purchase the blueprints from a faction representative.
Already being done, my guy.
Harold, where have you been? Our connection was interrupted. The technicians have not yet figured out why, but the issue seems resolved. Let us get back on course in the pursuit of Her Majesty's diplomatic endeavors. You can find your current tasks in your mission manager. Choose which to pursue first, and activate it for further guidance.
You got it. He didn't know about the DoorDash, did he? Current mission now contains multiple parallel submissions. You can track the status of each in the mission manager of your map menu. If you find yourself struggling, consider taking on other missions to earn rewards and upgrade your ship. Yeah, the others should be easier and they build your reputation. That's nice. You might want to notepad the modules that you need. Well, let's see. What did they want us to get, right? Boron 4M14S luxury dock and a 1-dock pier. Let's just do a couple at a time. How about that? So I want to buy a blueprint. So we need the docking stuff, right? So dock modules, we want the 4M14 thing and the 1 dock pier. So we're going to go in and buy those for 3.2 million. And then if we look at the mission again, now we need the Boron S container and container storage and the Boron S Oasis. Oasis? What the heck is that? Okay. So we need the Boron S container. So that's under module storage S container. There it is. And we need the Oasis. I'm assuming that's habitation. Yep. S Oasis. 12 million. That's crazy. All right. And we need a Boron disk defense platform. Wow, this is quite the investment. Glad we had the cash. I cannot believe that. I'm so glad we have the cash. I did not realize. Disk defense. That's the one. This is why I said not to buy the trade license. Gotcha.
Pleasant travels.
There it is. And now acquire the medium shield generator Mark 1. All right, fair enough. Worker housing. When you buy the Boron shields, don't do like I did and buy the Argon shields. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. So, wait a minute. They said medium shields. Let me double check. Medium shield generator Mark 1. Okay. So we go blueprint. You said, oh, equipment and shield generators. Medium shield Argon Boron. Aha, I see what you're talking about. Medium shield generator Mark 1 Boron, 168,000. There it is.
Pleasant travels.
Thank you, bunnies. High five. Okay, so now I think we've got the blueprints, right? So let's just double check. Thank you for your help. Yeah, we got all the blueprints. We need to buy a plot.
Excellent. You have acquired all the necessary station module blueprints.
Thanks, Numankaret. Okay, great. And we've got to go over to 18 billion and then build this thing at specified location. I probably could have just said, I want to go here. There we go. That's very nice. So we got to build a, what size again? 5 by 3 by 4. Okay. I mean, I don't mind building it close to where our Asgard is. It'll probably protect us. Oh, there's freaking Queen Guard right here next to my behemoth. Shoot that thing, please. All right, let's build maybe here. So we need to get a plot, right? 5 by 3 by 4. So we will go new plot like this. And we'll put one right here. And it's got to be 5 by 3 by 4. 5 by 3 by 4 is 4 by 4 by 4? What do you mean? I'm supposed to see it says size is 6 by 4 by 4, but I want 5 by 3 by 4. There it is. By license. Perfect. And continue. Now build a 4M14S luxury dock area. Okay, so I'm going to go to property owned. We're going to go to this new factory per se. We'll go over to the build. And we need to build one of their Boron docks, right? So docking module, we'll say there's the 4M14 luxury. And we'll just slam that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and say confirm module changes. Assign our builder. We have our own builder on site. So we'll select them. And not enough resources to build the first new module. I mean, that's totally fine. Right now, it seems like we need Claytronics, energy cells, hull parts, and water. Honestly, they're going to head on over and do the deed. So let's just make sure that they're on their way. I'm going to rename this just so that I don't have to worry about it. We're going to call this the, I guess, Boron Mission Station, at least for now, just so we can keep track of it, yeah? The default is add the other modules. Well, one sec. We have the Boron 1 dock pier and the S container storage. S Oasis. Actually, let me write this down because that's a lot. So right now we did the dock already. We've got the 1 dock pier. We have the S container storage. We have the S Oasis, the Boron disk defense, and then 6 times shield generators. All right, fair enough. Place all your boron things. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and modify this. So we'll plan the build. Right now we've got the luxury dock. We need to get our Boron 1 dock pier. So that's this thing right here. Shield generators on the defense module. Oh, man. And then we have the S container storage. How do you set for boron only? I mean, this definitely is it, but I mean, there's got to be another way. Yeah. You can search boron on this screen. Oh, like this? Like you type boron? Like B-O-R? And just leave it in there. There you go. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, filter. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. That's nice. It's like preset. And then we've got the Oasis. That was a habitation module. There it is. So we'll just kind of drag them in to play. And we've got the disc defense platform. And we have 6 shield generators, which are going to be on the defense module. Okay, so I think I saw this. We can do shuffle modules, and they'll snap them all together like that. So that makes sure that they're all there. So let me just double check. So we've got 4M14S. We have a 1 dock pier, container storage. We've got the disc defense platform. And then we have the Oasis. Oh, I don't think we have the Oasis on here. It might have fallen off. So let me get the habitation module, get that Oasis in there like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we just need the shield generators, which I'm going to leave the shield generators for last because I think we can adjust the disc defense platform, right? That's the luxury docking area. Here's the disc defense platform. Oh, I do have 2. Is that right? Is it showing here? I just see removed modules. And then up here, I just see 1 Oasis. Do you see another one? This is the dock. That's the pier. That's the disc defense platform. The Boron S Oasis is right there. That's it, right? Yeah, so I think we're okay. I think it's okay. I think if anything, the shield generators, if we can modify it. So I'll go disc defense platform. And I don't know where I would do that. Custom. Other modules. Defense module. Right click the defense platform. Edit loadout. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, bunnies. And I assume choose a large shield. No, they were medium. So we're going to go shields. Gotcha. There it is. Thank you, bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There it is. M1 through 6. Thank you. And then we will confirm. And then we will confirm module changes. And then now they are prepping and ready to go. Perfect. And we've got our builder. That's excellent. And we need all of these components, including water and stuff like that. I am going to assume we do have a trader here. It's currently being utilized. Honestly, we need more traders. So what we can do is we can... How much money do we have? We have 26 million. We can get a couple of traders. Give it some cash. Ah, yes. Thank you so much. Accept the construction estimate, and we're going to give them 3 million. They only wanted 2.5. And we'll confirm. So give them a little bit of a buffer. And then hopefully that's... And then I know that the builder, I believe, is going to commission to get the materials, right? So if we go over to plan build, sometimes these things start to populate already just because he's handling things. Yeah, you're in Talati space. The local will probably fill that order quickly. Oh, including the water and stuff like that. I didn't realize Talati are big-time traders. Just let it go. Awesome. Wow, that's awesome. Well, then I'll let that be. Thank you so much, bunnies. And I feel like, look at this. Our crane is getting attacked and mobbed by the Ka'ak, but they can't even get through the shields. Let's actually have our Asgard. We're going to switch over from patrol, and we're going to go ahead and protect until further notice, protect the station. So we will just let that be. And I think they should adjust. So...
One more thing. Submit your receipts when you transfer the station, and Her Majesty's Treasury will process a reimbursement.
What?
The station is missing a required module. Make sure that you have not confused the requested module with another. To assign or hire a builder
Oh,
to support construction.
it's all queued
The
up.
station is missing the necessary shield.
Yes, Okay, there we go. Okay. I was like, what happened? What the world? Okay, excellent. So he was just trying to help us out. That's awesome. Thank you, guy. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go in and take a look at our missions. This one is underway. Outpost in Telati space. I didn't realize she's gonna reimburse us. That's excellent. Now you can go do another mission. You can assign a trader for build storage. Once you have a manager, make it faster. Yeah, we don't have a manager yet. Let's see. Boron mission. You need 200 hours to learn about it. Yeah. Can I assign a manager already? I think they actually have to build one module first, right? I can't just stick a manager on it. At least with 18 billion general store that I built, I think I had to have something there first. You need to build it first? Okay. Yeah, well, at least one module or the landing module. Yeah, you can assign a manager when the first module is built. Okay, perfect. Thank you, bunnies. And then we've got Grand Experiment. We've got these other ones. Riptide Waters. Deliver 2,200 units of water to Tide Break. Well, I mean, honestly, I wanted more traders. We might as well commission a trader. Like, we'll build one for ourselves and then assign it to our 18 billion general store. So I'm going to go over to the Boron Wharf because I want a dolphin. I do like the dolphins. So we'll go medium. And then I'm going to go... Ooh, Hydra and Thresher. Very cool. We've got Dolphin Transporter. We'll come in on the medium preset. That's going to cost us less than $1 million. That's insane. We'll go up on the engines out here. Yeah, that's the sector with a Hateful Sun Riptide. Hateful Sun? What's the Hateful Sun? That sounds terrifying. I think you have a Ka'ak facility in the system. Oh, the one in 18 billion, you mean? Yeah, absolutely. I can see that. I haven't done anything about it. They haven't been too much of a bother. Yeah. This is why I built water refining on my refined goods station. I don't even have a water refiner. Marines, service crew, and there it is. Let's go in and add it. And I kind of want to build a couple. So I'm going to build a couple of these things. And there we go. So we're going to have 2 of these. It sends out a damaging wave every hour, destroying ship. Ew, that sounds horrible. I don't like the sound of that. So we are currently building 2 Boron, well, I guess Dolphin transporters. And then when they're done with their task, we'll be able to assign them to Alpha Group for 18 billion. And then they'll be able to continue to get use for us. Yeah. Tides of Avarice has a sun that periodically sends out coronal mass. You have to dock at a station while it's going off or your ship gets wrecked. Oh, that sounds horrible. Well, noted. Okay, so once those are finished, we can go ahead and acquire some water. That's for Riptide Waters. Calming Terran Waters. Find Nishala Ocean water sample. What? The Queendom of Boron seeks to establish diplomatic relations with the Terran Protectorate. In order to construct a Boron habitat to house a diplomatic delegation, the Protectorate expects the delivery of a Nishala water sample. Complete with all its salts and microorganisms, the delivery never arrived, and the sample now lost is believed to be in a bar. In a bar? Like, the sample is sitting in someone's alcohol beverage? You're tasked with recovering it and completing the mission without drawing attention to its prior difficulties. Okay, well, let's do that, because the Terran Protectorate loves us. That'll be great, yeah? Earth mission should be the easiest. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Apparently, we've got to, go to a bar. That's hilarious. Where are we right now? We are currently in Kingdom End, and we have to go to some bar way out in... Oh, Hatikva's Choice. Oh, that's an interesting place to go. Okay, fair enough. I know nearby we are at our Gladius, so we'll go in and teleport there. So now we're in Antigone Memorial.
Entering.
The Terran Protectorate. The Queendom has no closer ally than the Arkan Federation. However, Arkan tensions with the Terrans make Boron relations with the Protectorate a matter of some delicacy. The Terrans have made a gracious offer to construct a Boron habitat to house a diplomatic delegation. To this end, we were supposed to deliver a Nishala water sample, complete with all its salts and microorganisms. Regrettably, our herald was not up to this simple task. He suffered some sort of emotional breakdown and has returned to Boron space for medical attention. He managed to leave the water sample in a bar of all places. We could just acquire the water sample from Nishala, but our herald will face enough opprobrium.
Opprobrium?
We resolve this without increasing his shame.
Oh gosh.
The mission is simple. Just retrieve the water and deliver it safely to the Terran emissary.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Emotional breakdown. If you ask me, some of these Boron are just a little bit too soft. Damp-lipped aquatics aren't necessarily going to have the mental toughness for the territories beyond their cozy queendom. Present company accepted, of course.
You know what's funny is, so this emissary had basically a bottle of water, and he left this bottle of special water in a bar where people drink things. So he left bottled water, very special bottled water, I might add, in a freaking bar where people are gonna drink it, maybe. So I better get there quickly, right? Is this a bit of a problem? I'm seeing some potential issues. Let's actually go to our Gumption's Gambit. Yeah, Boron's met the Terrans for 2 minutes, had a mental breakdown. Yeah, I guess that checks out, right? That checks out. Unfortunately, Gumption's Gambit. Let's head on out over there. Actually, where is Gumption's Gambit? Oh, it's right here. Can we teleport there? Come on, my guy.
You are reminded that
Oh, am I not allowed to? What about Bunny League HQ?
in the station.
Oh, there it is. Weird.
Entering system.
All right, here we go.
Land exchange.
You'll want a small ship for docking at the end of the mission series. Oh, fair enough. I can always come off with the you know, we can always make it with our Oh, we have the Maria. I forgot about that. Nice. We can get in the Maria.
Maria.
Sir.
The Boron was like, you did what to your home planet's oceans? Yeah. Maybe they meant the Secret Service lady. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyone meeting Delilah would definitely want to chuck themselves over the edge of the bar. That's for sure. Let me tell ya. She wouldn't even look at him straight, right? No need to look at him straight. All right, here we go. Oh, we got to go through Nopaleo's fortune. Well, that's dangerous. My gosh, that's a little unnerving. Gumption's Gambit. Let's have Gumption's Gambit head over to at least over 18 billion, yeah? So I was kind of having them collect drops, believe it or not. Yeah, this is our behemoth. The Ka'ak are bothering our behemoth. And we'll have them just fly and... Yeah, fly and wait there. There we go. Just to get a move on. And here we go. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Yes, absolutely. All right, let's just head forward with the Maria. We're gonna get there in no time at all. Actually, how far out? Where do we have to go? Oh, wow. Oh, yep, Getsafune. You weren't wrong. Getsafune. I mean, I suppose we can go to the Kukri. Yeah, I suppose we could go to the Kukri. You know what? Nah, it's fine. We're going to use the Maria. I have it as HQ teleporter before I realized you can teleport straight to the HQ. So that doesn't make much sense. So we're just going to go ahead and take this. How does a house fry rice? Yeah. You know what is so good? Salted fish fried rice. I didn't know what to expect when I had that, but my god, salted fish fried rice is insane. Because the fish itself is, I mean, it's seriously salted, so you get these little tiny, almost microscopic bits of fish, and every time you get a little bit, it's like this burst, and you're like, it's so good. It's so good, at least as I remember it. All right, off we go. And we do have to go to Getsafune, just like Dunn said. So now that we're no longer going to crash into the walls, let's go ahead and pick it on up, and the Maria is going to zip on out. We got to get our shields back too. Okay, so that's great. So while we're heading on out to go and get that bottle of water, that's awesome. Paranid Dignitary. Improve the relations with the... See, I already did it with the God Realm on the Paranid. So we have to improve our relations with the Holy Order of the Pontifex to neutral. And then we've got Hatikva Arms Delivery. We need to deliver a Boron fleet. Oh, what? So we need to deliver 3 Mako with this exact setup. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I'm so sorry. We can totally do that. Let me go in and write this down. So I like the fact that we can command our Empire to do these things instead of having to do them ourselves, right? So we need the small, all-round engine, Mark 1. We need small phase gun, Mark 1,
Entering system.
times 2.
Pontifex's claim.
The small shield gen, Mark 1.
Entering system.
And
Fully
S
vision.
combat thruster Mark 1. And I think that's it, right? Just that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Perfect. And 3 Makos total. That seems perfectly fair. I love fish, but fishy smell. It's not fishy smell at all, yeah? You'll want the gumption for the Paradin mission. Fair
Entering
enough.
system. True sight.
All right, so currently we're flying around. We'll get there. So I'm going to go over to the Boron Wharf. We'll select this one. We'll buy ships. We're going to say small. We're going to say Mako. We're going to go minimum preset. And currently this has...
Entering system. Second contact.
Funnily enough, they only said they wanted 1 all-around engine Mark 1, but I guess it's going to give us 2. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. Combat thruster Mark 1, that's perfect. Shield generator Mark 1, that's perfect. And then we've got the... They said
Entering
phase
system.
guns, so we
The
need to
void.
make sure that we get the phase guns. And I think that's the only other 2 manual things that we got to do. We don't need any of this stuff, so that's totally fine. Consumables, crew, I mean, they've got what they need, yeah? And we're going to go ahead and add to shopping list because use the template. I did use the template. If I go minimum... Oh my god, I didn't realize there was one here. Holy crap. Wow, okay, that's awesome. I didn't even see that there. I thought you meant use the minimum preset. I'm like, but I need to add the weapons. So, okay, that's great. Hatikva arms delivery, and we need 3 of them. So we'll do 3. It's only 1 million. God, that is cheap. That is excellent. That's great. So that's built in as well. And then, you know what? For now, I forgot we've got our dolphins as well. They get to do stuff. So I'm going to have these named up as Dolphin General Store Transporter 1. And then we'll go Dolphin General Store Transporter 2. And then I think I needed to get some water, right? So let's go ahead and double check. So in the water, it's 2,200 units.
System.
2,200
Getsufune.
units. Oh, we're already in Getsufune. Well, let's take care of this first because we're already here. There it is. Break off.
Disengage.
And we got to land in a bar on a defense platform of all things.
Docking granted.
All right, we are landing. Morea. There it is. You might, a large trader might be tricky. Oh, I didn't realize how much. We got 2 mediums, so maybe it'll be enough. Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and take a look out here. All right, and down below, probably a lot of cheap pilots here. I gotta go to the bar and find a bottle of water. Bar. You need to go through 2 sectors where water is banned. Oh, really? Why would water be banned? That seems a little unnecessary. I don't know. Hey, you. Nilo.
My sincerest greetings.
Seen any Boron here?
As a matter of fact, I did hear a commotion from the upper level. An unusually agitated Boron
Oh,
with
man,
ceremonious
child.
markings, then rushed down and straight out the door.
Cuddle Buff, good to see you.
He
Welcome.
left
High
in a
five.
hurry before I was able to intervene. I do hope he's all right and well.
Well, who are you?
I am a retired wormhole scientist from Kingdom End. You might have heard about the jump
thank you
gate
so much,
project
Cuddle.
I was a part of in my prime. We kept revising and rechecking our calculations, and it all seemed perfectly fine.
You would get along
But
really well with
something was
Boso Top.
amiss. Now, of course, we know that we were missing the cipher discovered by the Boron scientist on the Commonwealth side. When our jump gate surprisingly spun up and opened, it was not even targeting the gate in Sanctuary of Darkness.
Where did it take you?
We were aiming for Heretic's End. Though I do recall
Yes,
that
he
the
does.
Sanctuary of Darkness coordinates were also stored within our jump gate, among many others. Do excuse my meanderings. This is all ancient history by now. I am now part of an exchange program, and have the happy luxury of spending my time meeting the Commonwealth's most learned scientists.
I have to say, when she says it's all ancient history, considering their lifetime is so short, I would imagine ancient history is like 2 years ago. So
My sincerest farewell.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. All right, we're going subtly ask around. Okay, I do not do subtle. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hey, do you have a weird bottle of water?
Greet.
Wait, what? She's so drunk. Oh my gosh. Who are you?
Gates opening, gates closing, a world beyond our grasp.
Last Tuesday.
Playthings of invisible forces. Unable to resist. Unable to even perceive.
Is this poetry
What else
night?
Remains for one to do in this fading excuse of an existence. But squander yours before someone or something does it for you. We've looked into the void, and everyone with a spark of understanding will be in an establishment like this, trying their best to forget.
About the Matrix? What? Is she talking about the Matrix? She's a little much for a human. I cannot imagine what the squint went through. Oh, she's the reason why he forgot. He had a mental breakdown because of her? Doomer girl. He had no wonder. I knew there was an obvious explanation. He talked to her, and next thing you know, he's like, I can't do this. This is a weird world out here. I need to get back to the safe waters where there's water and it's actually legal to have water. And I need Bofu. Stat, right? He needs Bofu so quickly. By any chance, have you seen a little guy with a mental breakdown?
Yes, I've seen everything. I now live here after all.
In the bar?
The Boron was at the table right over there and told me something about water until he got very upset. He might not have been accustomed to the gloom and misery around here.
I think no one is accustomed to you.
Some belongings at his table when he rushed off. The waiters haven't even found it yet.
Why? Because you took it? What do you mean the waiters haven't even...
Sayo bye.
Do you mean sayonara? Wait, what do you mean sayo bye? Okay, where's this fine Nishala Ocean? Is that it? No, that's like, oh, weird little fish sticks. Yeah, it's on the table. Oh, it is? Maybe... No, not this table. It's under the tabletop. That? Why would he put it there? Under their table. Wait. Do other people store stuff here? Or did he do that like surreptitiously? Like, why would you... Like, when I put something on a table, I put it on top of the table. Although, I guess this looks like a pool table. That's a kind of cool table. I don't know. Weird. It's a one-time event? That's so weird. The Moron must have been drinking human drinks. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. I would not have thought to look there. No wonder the wait staff didn't find it. My goodness. Well, okay, great. We got it. We got to deliver this thing and undock. So let's go ahead and teleport. We're in the Maria. Let's go.
Sir.
Thank you, bunnies. That was a weird one. Wouldn't have found that. God, that guy looks cool. Undock. They couldn't make it obvious? Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't have thought to look underneath the lip of the table there. We've got to fly all the way to Seoul. Okay, well, the cool thing is we can let the captain fly to Seoul. We don't have to fly to Seoul. So currently we got to go way out. Actually, that's barely far at all.
Autopilot.
All right, we'll autopilot it. There it is. Nice. For some reason, I thought they meant like fly to Earth, but they just meant the Seoul system. So that's not very far at all. So right now we're taking care of calming Terran waters. We're going to deliver that sample. We need to acquire the 2,200 units of water, but we'll deal with that because apparently it's a little more lethal than we thought. We'll go ahead and check up on our station. So plan builds, we have already acquired energy cells. That's fantastic. And as far as the trade rule goes, I'm going to say no restriction. I didn't realize that it defaulted to that. And we currently have enough money for the construction. So this should speed things up a lot because my trade restriction is only within my faction. I didn't realize it defaulted to that. So I've just disabled that and put it to no restriction. So they should be able to acquire goods from other people. And now we are already in system and we are arriving. That's excellent. Wow. Super, super fast. And we still need to set up the water deliveries, but we'll handle that once this calms down a little bit. Dock at Grammar. Wait, is this a joke? We need a dock at some place called Grammar? And it's spelled Gramr?
Disengage.
Holy crap. Wow, this game has all kinds of inside jokes. What do we have here? Standard docking bay. Oh, it's a Falx. You really don't want that as a global order? I didn't realize. Yeah, here we go. Request docking permission.
Granted.
Now we're landing. Don't visit Avarice with a freighter. You'll end up in a storyline. Oh, okay. Let's see. Go on and get up. And we gotta head downstairs. And go to the cockpit. Oh, we need to... I guess we're delivering it to a courier of some kind? Oh, hey, guy.
As High Representative of the Terran Protectorate, may I formally welcome you aboard.
Can I buy things from you? Deliver the Nishala ocean water sample.
Your delivery is most gratefully received. We hope to craft a habitat worthy of the representatives of Queen Polyphides of the Boron. This will help no end. Thank you, Harold. May your time in Terran space pass without incident.
Can I buy a subscription from you?
Thank you, Harold. May your time in Terran space
okay, never mind.
incident.
Improve relations with the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Oh, okay, so it has us on that already. Let's go ahead and come back to the Maria. You end up with a storyline either way.
My Paranid brethren, Paranid governments have a troubled history with the Queentum, with major factions trying to maintain diplomatic relations even if they are, at times, strained. The Queentum initiated a diplomatic exchange with both the Holy Order of the Pontifex and the God Realm of the Paranid. However, the God Realm emissary never arrived. Ever since he went missing en route to the Queentum, accusations have been flying. It is up to us to find the missing diplomat and calm the waves.
Our good old Paranid friends. Always suspicious. This is just a diplomatic wrinkle in an otherwise smooth path to business as usual. Nothing to learn here.
All right, so that was because I guess I went straight on to the Paranid Dignitary mission and it set it as active. So what I've done in the meantime is I've taken both of the dolphins that we just built and I've asked them to fly straight to 18 billion under the protection of our Asgard strike fleet. So they're gonna go ahead and just park outside of 18 billion. I'm gonna assign them at least as traders so they can continue to do work for us. In the meantime, I wanted to do this anyway. So once they arrive, we'll be able to take care of business. The Boron mission station is just waiting for stuff to happen. You can shoot some civilians. Yes, I know, you're right. Absolutely. That'll be so cool. So the Maria, instead of being an HQ teleporter, let's go in and find a good place for it. I mean, I guess the Maria can kind of position itself on a Terran wharf or something like that. So we'll just go in and set this up. Let me hop out. My bad. We'll go Maria and we're going to have them land and dock at the Terran wharf. How about that? So we will rename this. So it's going to be the TER teleporter instead. It's no longer the HQ teleporter. So they're going to take us out to Terran space and we're going to allow them to move because we're going to head back over to the Gumption's Gambit and we're going to utilize that to fly and shoot some civilians.
Entering system.
Oh, what the heck is happening? Is it the cock? Are we being attacked? All right, let's go in and take care of business. What's happening?
Protector.
Ah, yeah, the Ka'ak. All right, what do we have? They're shooting at us. My goodness. All right, that's it. Okay, fantastic. Well, that was unnerving. Okay, well, my bad. All right, stop that. Excellent. Gumption's Gambit. So we're going to go to the mission manager and we've got the Paranid Dignitary. We've got to set that to active. We got to go to the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Ah, out here. Okay. Well, let's start by going to True Sight and then we'll see what we can engage in. There might be some missions that we can partake of. If we find anything where we've got to defend a miner or something like that, that'll just be incredible. I would love that. Absolutely dig the heck out of that. Because you usually get to, you know, shoot things that are near some of their stations, which gets you more reputation and more cash, etc. And then you also get to fulfill the mission itself, so then you get more rep there. It's all in one, right? So I think it should be pretty good. What's your current standing with them? I don't think it's horrible. Right now we're sitting at Pomp is -15, so I haven't done anything with them. I'm good with the Paranid.
Entering
I'm not
system.
with the
Silent witness.
Holy Order of the Pontifex, so I haven't really been able to do too much. So I don't know if they'll offer me missions. I hope they offer me missions, but we're gonna be in the area anyway. Each station guarantees a criminal, so you can just travel between them. I like that. I like the heck out of that. That's gonna be awesome. -15, you can't dock. Yeah, you got to get to -9, and that is the quest objective, right? So Paranid Dignitary, improve your relations to -9. I think it's hilarious that you can improve it to -9. That's how bad it is, right? Oh, and that's right. So we also have the Makos. So the Makos are now complete. I'm going to go ahead and select all of these. Actually, let's mark these as active. Where do we have to deliver these?
Autopilot.
Deliver the
Disengage.
Boron fleet. And that is here to the Hatikva Argon Trading Station. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go Makos. Please just fly and wait there. Awesome. So they're all going to move out here, and this is our delivery, so to speak. So we're having that happen all at the same time. So now I can switch on back to the Paranid Dignitary. We'll set that to active, and then we're good to go. Let's do this. Oh, we've already arrived. Oh my god. Okay. This game has a way of just, oh, it's because I changed the autopilot. That's what happened. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna head out here to the Hull factory. Why not? But I need to actually select our ship. So we'll go Gumption's Gambit, and then we will take ourselves into True Sight right over there. Perfect.
Engage.
And we shall continue. My bad. I thought, wow, we already made it. That's crazy. So now our Makos are heading on over to the Hatikva Argon Trading Station for delivery. We've got 2 Dolphins heading back over to the 18 billion general store so that they can help and trade for us. And then at least we'll have a few traders, and we've got a little fleet to protect them if we do need to move that water. But that seems like it's going to need a little more micromanagement compared to everything else. And then hopefully we'll be able to shoot some civilians on the way. It's like there's so many things going on, but I love the fact that we can kind of assign it and leave it be and then check in on it like a manager, right? We're managing space. That's what we're doing. We're managing space.
System.
And I cannot wait
Last
until we
choice.
actually have a small strike force where we can go and fight the Zenin, because after all, that's going to allow us to safeguard the Yaki base as well, and that's actually a mission that we have to take out clear Zenin from specified sectors around the Yaki base. So that's something that we're building up to. And it's kind of interesting that once we complete this little factory, the Boron mission station, we're going to get reimbursed for it as well. So that's going to be neat. I don't know if they're going to reimburse us for the blueprints. Something tells me no. But either way, we have the blueprints, and that's going to be very helpful to us, I would imagine, if we want to build other things.
Argon Prime.
And we've been able to refresh all of these areas as well. So we don't have an advanced satellite. Probably should toss that out on the Argon areas, because after all, I do want to raise my reputation with them. I actually don't know where I'm at. We're at +11. I want to get to +20 so that we get access to their turrets.
Entering system.
And we are almost there.
Contact.
Perfect. The highway is super fast. They're super fast. You get the station build cost back. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's the build cost. I dig that, because we got to hand over control
Entering
to them.
System. True Sight.
And we have arrived. Perfect. So we're just going to go in and kick off in 10 kilometers, and here we are. So
Autopilot.
hopefully
Disengage.
we're going to find ourselves a civvy that has been bad. We're looking for some civvies.
Hull part factory.
This is a super colorful factory. Look at this place. It looks really cool. I had no idea they're this colorful. The Holy Order of the Pontifex definitely has a certain pizzazz and panache. Kind of undeniable, I gotta say. It's not everybody's style. You know what it reminds me of? You ever seen holiday fruit cake? Doesn't this look kind of like candied fruit cake? You know what I'm talking about? All the very like vivid colors, yeah? You can also check mission offers. Oh yes, good point. And nice thing is you can also listen for that little chime that tells you that there's a civilian waiting to die. I love it. So mission offers, well, these are not it. We're looking for mission offers in the area under other, right? There's Argon versus the Holy Order. Probably don't want to do that one right now when we're trying to raise our rep. Highway construction. Ah, that's what the bunnies were talking about. You got to defend the highway construction site. We're get a veteran. So wait, what? Hang on. High road. The carrier ship Menelaus' Reminiscence is operating around the highway construction site to facilitate the fortification of a safe passage between the freshly reconnected Boron territories. Lita Wee, former royal steward of the provinces adrift, has cordially requested your aid in his defense against the interfering Ka'ak. You will get paid 750,000 credits, a veteran pilot, and you will create the highways across Sanctuary of Darkness. Oh my god, that's crazy. They'll do it without you anyway? Really? We should... I only went there when they finished the gunshot. No, we should take care of that. Wait, so we're gonna miss that mission? Is that right? I don't want to miss that. That sounds awesome. And we get paid so much. Holy crap, look at that. See, there's this one. Provinces Adrift Construction Aid, but this one's like the high road. They'll loan you a ship. Oh, perfect. We should totally do that. I feel bad because I totally... There's more mission after that. Oh, let's freaking go. My god, what are we doing? I had no clue. Well, if we're gonna land... Do we need a small ship? Yeah. Boron missions rock because you actually changed the universe. Man, holy moly. Let's see. So we're in a medium ship right now. Obviously, we should probably take a small ship, I would imagine. We did just get our Maria. We do have our Piranha. I mean, well... Oh, look at all the Makos. They're so cute. Look at them go. Set your ship to patrol the Pontifex area. Oh, are they gonna take care of civvies and stuff? Is that right? They loan you an M? Oh, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and stand back. Our captain's going to take care of business.
Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty, Queen Polyphides.
It is my pleasure to announce that diplomatic relations with the Terran Protectorate have been established. Our friends are kindly constructing a Boron habitat for the future comfort of our diplomatic
Oh,
missions.
nice. We help with that.
May this usher in a bountiful new era of peaceful trade and cooperation.
Brilliant. We can check the Protectorate off our list.
Wow, nice. We did that. But you can land with the M? Oh, well then let's take it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna take this because it's relatively rapid, and we can always do this. I can do this on my own. It's just shooting civilians, which is honestly very fun. It's very, very fun. We're accepting this, and we are heading on out, right? Yeah, we got to get out there. Let's do this. Don't patrol this sector for the Holy Order. Do the next one. Lots of Xenon incursions into it.
Awaiting orders.
Xenon incursions into where? Are you talking about... Oh, in this area right here? Nicest? Either way, I want to...
Awaiting orders.
If we might miss out on some things, I definitely want to take care of business.
System. Second contact.
So I'm assuming the Makos have arrived. They have. So the Makos are here. So if we go over to our mission, we set Hatikva Arms Delivery. Await Rena Gusta.
Entering.
Awaiting orders.
Do we have to be over there? Okay.
Ah, the Hatikva Free League. A shadow of their once glorious forebears. Although support from the Queendom stems their decline, the League will still have far to go. You are to supply them with a wing of Boron fighters.
Already done.
The politicians will follow up with a negotiation for the Hatikva Free League to acquire more Boron military vessels in the future. I suspect they will be grateful for the military hardware to help deter pirates in Xenon.
But it's like 3 Makos.
That is an interesting arms deal. It's possible that they want to support the Free League, as they claim. But it's just as plausible that the Boron military is afraid of having fallen behind during the isolation. They might just want a live-fire field test of their military hardware before they find themselves in a real conflict.
Transfer the fleet.
Great work. This fleet will allow it
that was fast.
familiarize its pilots with Boron hardware. Once the politicians ratify a follow-up agreement, I will ensure that you receive the announcement.
Awesome.
Your mission manager will provide you with further tasks.
You're welcome. Oh, we got payment. 1.282 million. That's a little more than we paid. That's awesome. That's great. Well, we completed another one. That was hilarious. She just showed up. We're like, here, have this. She's like, thanks. Well, let's continue. Right now we are working on... Ooh, station engineers needed. No, thank you. We want to get the high road. There it is. So we are continuing with this one. Wow, we're kind of moving through these rather readily. I like it. I dig it. and our autopilot is currently activated. Let's go in and double check. We'll check up on the mission station right now. It looks like things are building already. That's epic. So some things are being completed. That's phenomenal. And you can see all of these freighters delivering goods. Man, they're doing the job. Look at that. We're done 80% with Boron 1 dock pier, right? Oh, pretty epic. So they probably need more water, though. They're a little short on water. So when that happens, they'll be able to take care of business. That's great. Double check. And look at that. We have a Talati water freighter. Nice. Man. I'm very impressed with our builder. They're doing the good deed out there. They're taking care of business all by their lonesome. It's honestly, I'm so proud. All right, so where are we at?
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
And we are almost there. We just got to go through the Sanctuary of Darkness and follow these wonderful nav beacons that we have set for ourselves. And then once we arrive, we're supposed to land on a carrier and help I think the Menelaus Reminiscence, isn't that Lena Wee's ship where we first met the Boron, except the Boron were the provinces adrift Boron, not the kingdoms in Boron. So if I recall, that is a carrier, isn't it? Yeah. Holy crap. That's going to be cool. And they give us a ship. We get a loaner. That's awesome. I'm down for that. Oh, let's not crash here.
Disengage.
Yoink. Bring ourselves around. Travel mode. It's a Guppy large class. Oh my gosh. So I would love to have a carrier. I wonder how close we are to being able to get a carrier from them, because they're probably the faction we're closest to getting a carrier. Unless, like, suppose the Taladia, do they have a carrier? I don't know much about the different factions' carriers at all. Yeah, you get to choose a corvette or a frigate. They've got different objectives depending on what you choose. Oh, really? That's cool. Depending on your choice, you get either a Thresher or a Hydra. The one here will be an XL. Nice. I think I only have the one XL ship, and that's the one that I ganked from the Terrans, so I'm all for it. Oh, that's not true. We also have a resupply ship that I ganked from the Pioneers, yeah? The Talati carrier is great. You can check it in the shipyard. Oh, excellent. Well, if we auto, although I'm a little unsure about whether it's going to let us...
Disengaged.
I need to take autopilot off whenever I go near asteroids. Yeah, Talati carrier's the flying mushroom. The flying mushroom? Really? Is it a...
Autopilot.
Does it look like a one-up mushroom from Mario? The Talati mushroom. There's Talati shipyard. Buy ships. I'm assuming XL. Condor Vanguard. What in the world? Medium preset is 12. Oh, that's cheap. My God, wow. You always saw them as umbrellas. Yeah, if you look at them like this, I think if I had it's a little chunky for an umbrella, but I see that. Yeah, looks like a flying mushroom. I can see mushroom. I can see mushroom. Absolutely. How much can it carry? It's got 40 S ship capacity, 10 medium ship capacity. That's pretty epic. So they've got auxiliary ship, the builder, the Condor Vanguard. Do they have a large carrier? They've got Phoenix destroyers, and then of course the Cranies that I've purchased for sure. But wow, that's kind of crazy. The Hydra's primarily a forward gunship. The Thresher's a turret ship. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm down for trying out the turret thing. That means less work for me, right? The turrets do all the work. Looks on the Amar Titan that I've never seen before, Anakitas, yeah? Reminds me of one of the Titans from EVE Online. You can park 3M gunboats and use them as extra... Oh, wow. Serious? On the carrier? Are they... Oh, that's wild.
System. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Man, we got to get ourselves some gunboats. I think that's something that I'm severely lacking. I got a lot of corvettes, that's for sure. I ganked most of the ships that I have. They shoot from them. Wow. No joke. Man, that's got to be... Oh, man. There are so many things we got to do in this game. Oh, my God. Talk about traffic. Look at this. Holy moly. All the freighters. Bunch of dolphins out here. Speaking of which, where are our dolphins right now? General store transporters. Where you at? They're still traveling. Yeah, they got quite a ways to go. Quite a ways to go. I'm gonna let them do their thing, but that's pretty impressive. Even your Asgard has one. Man, you gotta teach me, senpai. Teach me, senpai. We gotta make this happen at some point. Okay, our ship's all over the place.
Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty, Queen Polyphides.
With parliamentary ratification complete, I am delighted to announce our newly established
Hatikva Free League.
with the Hatikva Free League. Our queendom will now provide Boron military ships to the Free League.
Wow.
Which will be used to patrol and protect Free League space and installations against intruders.
Excellent. You can check the Free League off our list.
I heard that the Terran John is the best for this because they have 6 turrets on the top. Oh, that makes sense. If they land, the bottom turrets aren't going to do too much. Oh my god, there's a war going on. How can they even see? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Wow, they threw us right in, didn't they?
Queen's Guard.
They're being blocked. Yeah, they are. Whoa, okay.
Protector.
New contact, 9 kilometers. Are we down to 5? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. On 3. All right, break off. I just wanted to talk to a fool. On 3. 2 kilometers. Clear. We've gone 4 kilometers. Wow, all right. What a way to enter.
Docking granted.
Well, all right. Wow. Yeah, this carrier is not small. This is a medium ship, mind you.
Queen Polyphides and the Queendom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
It is you. How favorable and fortuitous that our paths should cross again. Please do approach me on the bridge. I insist.
Make sure you do a save prior to starting the mission. Okay, that we can do. Let's go ahead and save up. Excellent. I remember how big M ship. Yeah, I mean, they still look huge to me, you know? I mean, I guess the difference is large and XL ships, they don't really land on a dock. They have to hook up to a pier, so I can't really stand there and stare at them the same way that I do as like an M-class ship or an S-class ship. Like, this is just one of the guns. One of the freaking pulse lasers. It's like the pulse laser Mark II. And it's gargantuan. It's absolutely huge. Oh, look at this. What? That looks sleek as heck. The heck is that? What? Wait, what is that? Legit, what is that? What the? Oh, look at those guns. That's a, oh, that's a Hydra? Oh, this is the Corvette? Oh, if you hear in the background, it's very faint. There's a klaxon going off. It's like, oh yeah, saving's nice. I failed because my turret shot the carrot. Oh, really? That's not good. Oh, it's putting us in storage. We're in storage. Can we steal it? That might not be the best idea, Savax. But maybe a little later. I don't know. Maybe we can acquire one under regular means, right? Oh, and we have a message as well. So what's the deal with the message? Free League signs Boron arms contract. In a surprising move, the Hatikva Free League signed an arms deal with the Queendom of Boron. The Boron agreed to provide military ships and pilot training. The new ships will be used to patrol and protect Free League space and installations against intruders. Oh my. All right, so what do we got? We're gonna go ahead and head over to the bridge, I assume.
Hello.
Come in, come in.
Thank you. Oh man, this guy's in all red. That's a Marine? Oh wow. Okay, that looks awesome. This guy's got, obviously is of high status, yeah. Seeing that ship storage animation would freak me out. Yeah, seriously, they took it. They took it.
I hope your journey to our ancient homeland was sprinkled with success. As you may have keenly registered, my position has somewhat evolved since we last had the pleasure of meeting. While I await the summons of Her Majesty's Royal Council for redevelopment of the former provinces adrift, I have pledged myself to this intrepid defense mission.
The defense of what?
Nothing less than the construction of an advanced, state-of-the-art cross-sector highway. Preparations began as soon as the connection to Kingdom End was established, and most of the resource shipments have already arrived. Once our mission is complete, Boron ships will once again traverse safely between all known sectors of the Queendom without disturbing the local inhabitants.
It would be nice to have a highway there.
If only these inhabitants had received as thorough a briefing by the Queen herself as I have on this matter.
Is he talking about the Ka'ak? The Ka'ak don't agree. How is she supposed to brief them, though?
Indeed. As you had the pleasure of witnessing mere moments ago, the Ka'ak refused to acknowledge the merits of this undertaking.
Can you talk to the Ka'ak?
Precisely as I warned, when this gruesome and dreary sector's rehabilitation was first presented to me. We intrude upon their dark sanctuary, and naturally they seek to divest themselves of our presence.
What are you planning?
Thanks to their unique warp technology, Ka'ak ship clusters continue to harry our construction ships. Even if these do little damage to our operation, they keep us perpetually on edge, unable to discern our opponent's grand strategy. Consequently, there can only be one response, even if it pains me to go against my deepest Boron instincts.
We gotta blow them up?
Sally forth.
Oh, yes.
By taking a forward position, we may gain valuable intelligence and divert Ka'ak attention.
When you say forward position, you mean murder them all? Wow, okay, so that's his very polite way of saying they effed around and they're about to find out, right? They're about to find out. Well, what can I do to help? I love murdering people.
Tragically, we have recently recorded unacceptable losses. Hence, the invitation to any spirited pilots in the general vicinity.
Spirited? You got me.
Of course, you far exceed the required
Oh, well,
qualification.
my gosh.
Nevertheless, I would be honored and grateful to take you, temporarily, into the employ of Her Majesty's Expeditionary Flotilla. You may choose between one of our two most renowned flight leaders and fly a well-equipped military ship for the duration of this mission. Unless you prefer to risk your own ship,
Nope.
of course.
Nope, I'll use your
Once you
stuff.
are settled, we shall embark, like a school of Nishalan mud wranglers on the first day of swelter season.
You know what's kind of crazy is that I can't tell if he's being polite or if he actually feels the way that he does. He's like, someone so honored and well beyond the qualifications necessary like yourself to join us. I would be honored to have you here, right? So... Or if he's just, that's how he's talking, right? Who are the flight leaders?
They are Tinfiga and Hukabo.
I...
At first, I had reason to question their compatibility, but this recent engagement has rapidly evaporated such worries. Royal Warden Hukabo leads Lilac Finn, a flight of corvettes sent to our aid from Kingdom End itself.
I want to try the turret
I do not
ship.
know him well, but it is apparent that he brings a thrilling ferocity rarely seen among our kind. Tinfiga, on the other appendage, has defended the provinces adrift for longer than I served as royal steward. Despite her mannerisms, she leads our gunboats with a cool stoicism.
Yeah.
I can also personally attest to her unswerving loyalty and commitment to our people.
As you command.
Splendid. I expected no less. Since it appears that we will not have the pleasure of further reinforcements at this time, I shall commence preparations for our embarkation post-haste. We shall speak again once you have conferred with Tinfiga and Hookah Bo.
Awesome. A bit of both, I'd say. Just a tip, your mission will be different based on the ship you pick, defensive or offensive. That makes sense, yeah. Storyline-wise, that's the same leader V you negotiated with during the storyline that ended positively. He's both polite and sincere. He really is. He really is. I'm just kind of joshing with him, but honestly, I think it's really cool. Well, we gotta talk. He said he or she. He, Hookah Bo, was the one with the Corvettes, and she was the one with the gunboats. That's Hookah Bo, and I want the gunboat, so I'm gonna choose Tinfiga. So here we go. Reporting for duty.
Would you look at that? Fresh meat for the fleet. As luck would
Fresh
have it,
meat for the fleet?
one of my pilots has requested a discharge to join his relatives in Atreus clouds. If you are willing to take his place, there is a well-equipped and only slightly battered gunboat waiting for you in the carrier's internal storage.
I mean, slightly battered just means it's war prepped, right? It's ready to go. You can listen to him argue. Oh, really? She's got the threshers. How do you operate?
Gunboats are built to provide fire support. So that is exactly what we do. Corvettes and heavy fighters may bring the battle to a close, but our turrets dictate its flow. How does that sound? Want to join?
That sounds awesome. They keep bickering if you don't interact. Okay, sure.
Sure. Go and review your options first.
So they're gonna bicker? Is that right? I guess I interrupted them. They are 100% X's. Oh, yeah. 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 Well, you know, Tinfi and Hookah, obviously, they must have smoked a hookah and then might be too late. No worries.
I am elated and ecstatic to welcome your return, pilot.
Thank you. And you're very well spoken. Does this room look Argon? Oh, let's not say that, but I will join you.
Terrific. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Retrieve your ship from internal storage. So
Tinfiga has just confirmed the transferal of your, bucket.
What?
To retrieve your ship,
Bucket?
I suggest you peruse one of the ship consoles next to our M-class docking pads. Though I would never prevent you from reverting to your own vessel instead, should you so desire.
what's wrong with it? Wait. Why is he so... Okay, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. So we're just going to go ahead and use the console and call up... Oh, is this it? Thresher. Nice. This is it? I didn't even have to call it up. This is it, huh? So we got a bunch of turrets. There's a... I'm guessing that's like one of the main guns or something. Dude, this is... God, there's multiple out here. So how do we get inside? How do we get inside? Do I go...
Pressure.
Elevator? Oh my God. Wow, fancy. Fancy. God, it's like a spine. Look at that. It's like vertebrae. Oh my God. Wow. It's big enough that it needs an elevator. Might not be yours. Oh, really? Whoops. Shift D, Thresher. The ship is being moved. Oh, this is not mine. All right, let's... Hang on. 1 second. Woo. Okay, okay, that was close. Let's... I don't want to get launched into space like I was before. Did I say before? I meant, I don't want that. This isn't it. You have to call it up. That's not your ship, okay? Fair enough. Haha, very funny. I was just joking. Just kidding. Let's call this one.
I see you have engaged the lift.
Yes.
Observe how your ship rises majestically from the depths.
Thank you. Oh, there we go.
Pressure.
May I request a general readiness report?
Whoa.
All ships ready for action, Commander.
Okay, that looks sick. And then we've got our Thresher. So that's the Corvette, and this is the Thresher. This one looks like a racing vessel. All right. So let's get parked. It's a reverse Hydra. I can see that. Let's go. There she is.
Pilot, we still need someone to hug the carrier, in case the Ka'ak tries something. Park your ship close to the turret that I have marked on your heads-up display.
Fleet, we are commencing our highway tunnel.
I feel like a
patrol.
Remora on a
May I
shark.
cordially invite you to stay on high alert since we expect
Oh
a measure
my
of Ka'ak
god, look at all
harassment.
these ships.
Notice how the carrier seems to drag you along when you are close enough? Convenient, is it not? It allows you to rotate your ship freely, so that your turrets can face approaching enemies.
Wow. You might want to set your guns to attack my target to avoid issues. Okay, attack only fighters. Attack my current enemy. Armed up. 1 pulse railgun. Oh my god. Wow. Move off the ship. Get a little space here. And if we look, where are we at? Oh boy. Oh boy. Did he say what I...
As expected, they are diverting a portion of their forces to investigate our movements.
All right, here we go. Apparently they are attacking, and we want to avoid attacking our own carrier. Makes sense.
Queen's Guard.
Let's go in and advance a little bit. Hang tight. Oh, look, I don't even have to shoot. He must have had a great time, yeah? All right, the turrets are doing their job. Who's next? Wow, that's awesome. And I like how I'm just floating here. Target all enemies. Yeah, I can see that. Attack all enemies. There we go. So they'll go and attack in different directions. Oh, I love how the threshers are all just floating here like me. We're just like mobile towers.
Minotaur, Vanguard.
Oh my god, look at all these ships. They're all taking off and... Oh, it's so cool. Oh, look at that Hydra. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that.
Queen's Guard.
Okay, new contact. Let's go in and just drift off the side a little bit. Just little drift, little drift. That's on the opposite side. Oh, we got new contact. Small drift, hold. Oh, whoops. Okay, never mind. Hang tight. Attack current enemy. Whoops.
Protector.
That one. Okay, let's just shift little by little, small movements. Hydras are engaging. They mix something in the helium, yeah. Oh my god, that thing hits hard. This railgun? We're like, it's like our sniper gun, and then we've got all the turrets and stuff. We're like hanging it upside down at the moment.
Queen's Guard.
12 kilometers, 11 kilometers. Let's go in and shift. Just a tad. Firing. Good impact. Half shields removed. Down to 1/3 shields. Oh, we're... Okay, we've got... We're getting hit. Attack all enemies. Awesome. Our shields are holding, though. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, we need a little more elevation. Just drift. I don't want to get too far from the carrier because we're in its like gravity well or whatever it is. shot. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. There we go. Half hull. That's at 4 kilometers. Enemy down. Wow, the cooldown on that is quite a lot. You can't shoot many times. Do you ever get to 50% hull dock with the carrier to repair it? That's awesome. That's awesome.
Queen's Guard.
All right, we're coming on up. We're hovering. Man, if you look around, there are so many ships around us. I can understand that, Dunn. I just figure since we're part of a fleet action, I suppose it doesn't seem like such a bad thing because we're basically, you know those old arcade games where you play as like a turret? I feel like that's what I am. Beam turrets coming at us.
Protector.
Although I guess the turrets can't really tell if the enemy's on the opposite side of the ship, which is why they might actually attack the carrier by accident as they're trying to shoot a ship that's on the opposite side. All right, let's go ahead and hold. We'll strafe in a little bit here. And hang tight for a second. It's like attaching like to the shark. Where are we? God, look at all these ships. Wow. And you got ships taking off and landing at the same time. Those are all gunboats. Oh, they're up on the dock like you were talking about, and they've got their turrets.
Twist my flippers. I wonder if I would be this reckless if I had a jump drive like them.
Indeed. I would like to see that.
Oh my god. Oh, look at all that. So this is us right now. And I guess we're moving here. And we started here. We're like almost halfway.
Protector.
God, it's like this massive sledgehammer just slowly wading into the thick of things. All right, we're shifting. Let's get a better angle. Good impact. Oh my god. That positively melted him.
Protector.
All right, new contacts.
Queen's Guard.
And our turrets are just shooting every direction. Okay, let's shift off so we don't hit the carrier.
Stop your attack immediately.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Hold. Although I am a little worried about the fact that, yeah, I can see why you're saying to say attack my target, just so that we can kind of control whether or not we're going to hit the carrier or not. At least a little better, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pull up. Hold. God, look at all the ships. I know I keep saying that, but that's so awesome. Where is he at? Okay, we gotta drop down so that they don't get on the opposite side here. Hold, hold.
Dolphin. Protector.
39 kilometers. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, did they just break through an asteroid?
Asteroid.
Yeah, they just broke an asteroid with their ship. What the heck? Oh, can I save midway? Oh, you're right, Madchild. Thank you. That's awesome. Dude, that thing, he didn't even care. He didn't even shoot the thing. He was just like, you know what, asteroid, get the heck out of the way. You have to hit the carrier multiple times. So there's a cooldown after you hit it, so hitting it every now and again is fine. Fair enough, yeah. Wow, he just broke that asteroid into a bunch of pieces. 37 kilometers.
Queen's Guard.
I think, Jaga, you were the one that told me about the destroyer, the Odysseus Vanguard, how it just sort of plows through asteroids. It really reminds me of that a little bit. I'm just going to be off the... I think this is the port side, right? Let's go and close a little to the nose.
Protector.
34 kilometers. Or they're passing right below. We're like literally nose diving right next to the carrier. God, that's a lot. That's a Queen's Guard. Our shields are still good, despite all the beams.
Protector.
Come on, guy. Are they like teleporting out as well?
Queen's Guard.
Wow. Okay, we need to not hit the carrier. There we go. There we go. There we go. Line it up. Good impact. They're jumping in and out. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Common. Thank you so much.
Queen's Guard.
9.2 kilometers. 8 kilometers. God, this thing can engage at 8 kilometers? Oh my god. That's terrifying. And they get close. That's when they get hit with all the turrets, huh? All right, good impact. That's a third of the shield removed. Another third of the shield removed. 5 kilometers in closing. We're at 4.5. And shot. There it is. Good kill. And we're just hovering. We're just hanging out. No problem. Oh, look at... Oh, those are Makos? God, they got Makos too. Oh, wide to zoom. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh, Jaga, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about the zoom. All L-class plus will pummel asteroids. That's awesome. God, the Y is so
Queen's
cool.
Guard.
Zoom. Enhance. Enhance. I forgot about that. Man, that's so cool. All right, we're closing. Hold, hold, hold. There we go. Slow our roll. Slow it up. Slow it up. Enhance. Oh, wow. Nice. One-time zoom. Lob it. I feel like I'm playing tennis. Just lob the ball. There it is. Hey, Pajaro, good to see you. Welcome.
Protector.
I'm so glad you had a good time with your brother. I'm really, really glad, man. That's so cool. Enhance. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. Can you, just give me a moment.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, we got to be on the opposite side, right? Let's go and climb. All right, good to go.
Dolphin.
Hang tight, hang tight. Thank you so much for the redemption, hydrate, yeah? Do you have tubes to shoot out of? Oh, we need to stop moving. Stop moving. Oh, no, we need to stop moving again. We're facing the wrong way. Let me do this as quickly. Oh my god, All right, new contact, new contact.
Protector.
Where are we at? 9 kilometers. Wow, I guess the Corvettes are just chewing them up.
Queen's Guard.
All right, let's go in and come off the front. 13 kilometers. 11 kilometers.
Hydra. Protector.
Right at 9. Man, they're doing a good job. Look at that.
Pilot, I may have neglected to bring something rather important to your attention.
Say what?
For the duration of this mission.
Oh my god. When they get close. Oh, sorry, guy. Here we go. We're coming around, coming around. There we go. We're good. I like how the turrets just start going into repeater mode at that point.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, there's more on the back. Nice. Good hit.
Mako.
Where are we now? Yeah, we're really just moseying along with this carrier. Everyone in the comms, kindergarten play outside, all out. Yeah. Oh, I can see that, Jaga. I can see that. I do like how they handle the launch tubes on the Galactica.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, we're heading. I remember this. Remember the vertical asteroids we saw earlier? I mean, that's probably where we're heading, right? Oh, there it is. Ka'ak installation. It kind of reminds me of like molecules. You know, in chemistry when you get all the different connections. 7
Danger.
kilometer on the shields. Oop. Come off the side here. And drop him. There we go. Excellent. They do kind of swarm, don't they? Nice. God, this thing, it doesn't shoot quickly, but it hits hard. It hits really hard. They sort of just drop like half their hull when you get a direct hit. I mean, it's not always the easiest to hit. You got to wait till the gimbal catches up and then gets right on target, but pretty awesome. I'm glad we got targeting computers. I wouldn't be able to get it otherwise. So I'm curious, can I scan this here? The Menelaus?
Menelaus Reminiscence.
There it is. Now we have more info. 305 crew. All right, fair enough. So now, yeah, we're coming in. We're not quite there yet, but oh dear God. Defense platform. Boron fighter squadrons. Ah, Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard.
14 kilometer. Oh boy, I'm guessing that's when they split, right?
Cannot wait to retire to some nice, cozy place deep under the sea. After these escapes.
You know, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Oh, the highway.
Protector.
All right, bring her down. Bring her down. Come on. Oh no. Stay off of the carrier.
Queen's Guard.
Stop your attack immediately.
Oh, sorry, guy. Strafing off the side. And hold. Good impact. Almost.
Danger.
Let's go ahead and climb a little bit. Because I have a feeling, I don't know, it feels like I have more turrets on the top than I do elsewhere. So if I'm on the sort of the top of the ship, then probably less of my turrets are going to hit, is my guess. Unless, obviously, a ship goes underneath and they get on the opposite side. But I think I might be a little bit... The carrier might be safer and we'll be safer from maybe angering our allies if we're towards the top instead of the bottom, unless we need a shift so that we don't hit the carrier from whatever the angle of approach is my guess. Yeah. We're almost halfway through the mission. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like an accelerator out there, isn't that right?
We have arrived
Oh
at our
my God.
destination, and may I say
I was like, there's an accelerator.
that this is the case. Fleet, may I request that you shoo away the remaining Ka'ak to unburden our posteriors?
Okay, fair enough. I'm literally like turning the ship like almost upside down. You needed to. Oh. Fair enough.
Protector.
Good one, Pain.
Queen's Guard. Protector.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, it's on the opposite. Shot.
Oh my, we have received word from Lilac Finn. Their scouting mission
Oh,
has
heck yes.
resulted in
Good
new and
game.
exciting, yet also somewhat worrisome discoveries. While we approach the rendezvous point, you have the opportunity to dock at the carrier and have your ship automatically repaired.
Surprisingly, we don't have to. So I think we're okay. So everyone's like docking before some big impact or something like that, right? I kind of like the fact that we destroyed an asteroid earlier. And take a look at this. There's like pieces of debris within this like gravity well area around the carrier just hanging out, yeah? Like tumbleweeds. There we go. So you got threshers docking and repairing at the same time. Fortunately, we haven't needed to. Oh, that's the Ka'ak? Oh, okay. Well, they're hanging out because they enjoy the fun. All right, let's go ahead and just bring ourselves up to the front, and we'll slow it down. There we go. Slow her down. I think we're in like travel mode because we're hanging out with, but you'll notice we're picking up speed, which means the Reminiscence is picking up speed. Is that a guppy? Oh, there's a freaking construction vessel. We are out here, so we're turning away.
I'm delighted that you have heeded my call. Feast your eyes on this emerging cataclysm.
Observe the Ka'ak.
I am truly torn between awe and apprehension. I think we may have uncovered a Ka'ak gathering place.
Gathering for what, exactly? I feel compelled to ask.
Look, they are warping in and out.
Oh yeah,
Are
we
they
saw that earlier.
a mass attack on the highway? And yet, this feels as though we are intruding on something very private.
You are suggesting that this location may hold societal value to the Karg. A holy place within their sanctuary. A jump beacon. Is this a ceremony of procreation?
I don't know about that. They're a bunch of triangles.
Concur with your doubts.
Better
The
bomb it,
military
yeah.
implications of this discovery are undeniable. It pains me to say that we must disperse this congregation.
It doesn't pain
without
me.
delay.
Danger.
Assault the Ka'ak position with your allies.
Commander, I've checked. We are severely outnumbered. Worry not, Hukabu. The sturdy hull of the Menelaus Reminiscence shall protect you and your ships.
All right, well,
Empty space.
they're within 50 kilometers of us, that gathering place. Whatever they paying you, I'm paying Dublin.
Protector.
God, that is all those little dots. Look at all the triangles. Oh my God. No, I'm not going in alone. I'm just gonna hover right here. This cruiser is gonna head in and we're gonna head in together. That's the plan. But yeah, did you see all those triangles? Oh my God. All right, that's a lot. Okay, cool. I can see why Hukabu was like, I don't know about this. This doesn't seem good. Maybe I will go stick a little closer to the reminiscence. How about that? We're on the approach and we're off on the right side. We're on the broad side here. 25 kilometers. Oh, is it turning? It's turning. Okay, it's banking. We're banking in, I think. Nope. You can see all the hydras forming up. Yeah, these are all hydras, so all the corvettes are getting into the fore. 23.5 kilometers. 23 kilometers. They want to bait you in to discover the reliability of your spacesuit. Yeah. $22 kilometers. Yeah, you can see a lot of the corvettes forming up. 21 kilometers. I hope I look to the right. I'm going to see threshers. I think most of them have shifted to the front of the ship. Yeah. 19 kilometers. You saw players complain because they thought you were supposed to solo them. I ain't soloing them. Why would I do that? They brought a whole freaking carrier fleet for a reason, didn't they? I mean, even Hukubo is scared. I mean, he's gonna do what needs to be done, but he's scared. 18 kilometers. Okay, now we've squared off with him and we're starting to accelerate. So we're at 114, 130, then we're rapidly coming up to 200 meters per second. So yeah, we're charging now. Okay, let's go ahead and save because we are squared off with the Ka'ak gathering place and we're picking up speed right now. And we're coming with the reminiscence. And we're relatively far up on the front.
Danger.
Fleet, we are on the cusp of engaging a dauntingly large school of Ka'ak.
I like how they call them a school.
To dock for your own safety should the need arise.
11 kilometers.
Protector.
10 kilometers. 9 kilometers. Once we cross into 8, firing. I don't even know what to target. Oh Protector. My god.
I've stirred them up.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Danger.
We all stirred them up. It's not just you. We're in this together. Let's not... Okay, just don't draw their attention one at a time. Just one at a time. If we need to, we'll shift to the back side of the...
Protector. Queen's Guard.
Oh, he went on the opposite. Got a strafe out.
I do apologize. Not the intended target.
Protector.
Oh, they hit me? He apologized to me. Oh, attack all enemies? I can see that. All right, off we go. Let's shift.
Tolerate your actions.
Queen's Guard.
All right, that's one.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
We cannot tolerate
Protector. Danger.
We're taking hits.
Oh my god, they're like right in it.
There are still Ka'ak remaining.
Queen's Guard. Protector.
So far, so good. Nine kilometers. I mean, the corvettes are chasing him down. I don't think we got to chase him down.
Queen's
Okay, that
Guard.
was lively.
Danger. Protector. Queen's Guard.
We're not fast enough to get in and get out. I think the Corvette's already out there, so we'll let them engage. I don't have the range unless they get within like 8.5 or so.
Protector.
Yeah, that one's down.
Queen's Guard. Danger. Protector.
17.
Queen's Guard.
It's kind of peaceful.
I will not let you get away with that.
Don't let him. Go get him. Go get those guys.
Protector.
Nice job. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. I believe in you. Okay, maybe we should... Should I actually go and shoot him?
Queen's Guard.
All right, I'm gonna maybe go a little bit farther forward. Here we go. We'll go in and try to help out here. But I mean, they're just gonna leave, right? They can literally just phase out. Yeah.
Protector.
10 kilometers. Man, hard to catch them.
Queen's Guard.
Come on, railgun. Nice.
Commander, I must hereby confess my burgeoning worry. If the car are able to engage their jump drives at a moment's notice, why did these ones fall astern to guard the retreat?
A justifiable question indeed, which... Oh dear.
That was no retreat, was it?
I may have just received the confirmation. Indeed, it was not. Lilac and Azure Fence, I require all of you to redock at our carrier at once.
Dock? Okay, we're docking.
Danger. Docking threat.
All right, we're docking. So now what?
Successfully done.
What is happening? I fear that I am about to do something very reckless, my old friend. But recent developments have taught me that it behooves a leader to weigh the risks and to be bold in the face of crisis.
Fleet, our fellow Boron at the construction site have sent word that the Ka'ak are attacking in force. They shall
Oh.
cross the blinding barrier
They
to
pulled us
come to
off?
their aid.
He's gonna jump back to the gate. Oh boy. Helium huffers, yeah. So we're out here, but the construction's over here, is that right? So we got pulled away from the construction site. Stay docked to safely pass the hazard. Oh, gotcha. So they're gonna go across the black zone where it's dangerous and our small ships would get wrecked, but by docking, we're using their shielding, yeah? We got baited out. Oh man. So everyone's docking so that we don't get hurt. And then he's going to drive us across where I'm assuming the carrier's shields are strong enough to withstand the damage and all of the lightning storms or whatever is happening out here in the Sanctuary of Darkness. And we are shielded, and then they'll have to deploy us basically on alert 5 or something like that.
Oh, such a blunder. I sincerely hope that our friends will...
Yeah, we are. We are, Pain.
Now is not the time for gloom and introspection, Commander. This Ka'ak must have thought us securely ensnared.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We caught unawares.
So yeah, they're literally carrying all of us. That is so cool. What a cool way to showcase the use of... Oh my god, wow. Everyone's getting wrecked. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hang tight, hang tight. Check your station while waiting. No, not yet. I don't know when we need to. I can see him getting wrecked right now. Hold. Where are we? Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Our adversaries are on visual.
They are attacking the supply transport.
All ships, please fan out and provide our allies with relief.
All right, we're moving.
Protector.
Yeah, I see what looks like, I think like a walrus, was it? The construction vessel? Where is the, they're all this way? All right, we're moving.
Protector.
Come on. I am not the fastest at turning. Those guys are agile.
Queen's Guard.
13 kilometers. All right, beams everywhere. We're down to half shields.
Stop your attack.
Yeah, half shields. I think we're too exposed.
Queen's Guard.
We're pulling back. 1/3 shields.
Protector.
Man, everybody's dropping so rapidly. They're stopping the shield from coming back up with the beams. 16.
Protector.
Four kilometers. Oh, the railgun, if you can land it on a forager, they just sort of disappear.
Queen's Guard. Protector. Queen's Guard.
16.
Protector. Danger.
The Protector. I wonder what's the difference between the Protector and the Forager? Oh my god. All right, line it up. There it is. Half shields. We just received 2.1 million credits. I wonder why. Did we finish the station or something?
Protector.
6 kilometers. We're back up to half shields. I think without all of the allies, I mean, they definitely would have focused the heck out of me, for sure. Yeah, ship hit the fan, yeah.
Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Forager, Protector, Hive Guard, then so like increasing size and lethality.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
Hopefully I'll like break this into pieces. There we go.
Protector. Walrus. Protector.
The enemy retreats. We have successfully enveloped their hearts with fear.
Wow.
I dearly hope it lasts this time.
They're both fighters, but Forager is more like a scout. Ah. They have destroyers? I don't know. I'm kind of glad I haven't ever seen a destroyer before. I mean, of theirs. Ravager. Never heard of it.
No further Ka'ak are appearing.
Nice.
Oh my. A colossal weight has been lifted from my mind. Please, let us meet in person.
I didn't even know there was a late game crisis event. That's terrifying. All right, so we got to go over to the reminiscence once again. God, it's the clouds are so thick I can't even see this. Where is it? It's in here? Oh my God, look how thick the clouds are. I couldn't even see the freaking carrier. They have a planet killer? Oh my God. All right. Reduce speed. Docking. That's crazy. I think they're like space bugs, Pajaro.
Successfully
All right,
docked.
we did it. My gosh. We did it. We have landed and survived. Excellent. That was a long engagement, but we made it out. I like the Wait, am I in the This is not my ship though. Why is my logo on it? This is not my I like how, man, they really thought of everything. They put our logo on their ship, the Loner. That's awesome. Love that. Let's go. Just because for now it is your ship. Oh, okay. Man, it must be easy to switch out the logos for them. The music is really cool. Oh, what?
Entering system. Kingdom End.
What the heck? Oh, we were in the jump gate. Jesus.
Welcome again. Yes, indeed. I would like to give you my most heartfelt thanks and appreciation for supporting us in this darkest hour.
Nice.
You and everyone else far exceeded my expectations, especially considering the unfortunate turn of events. Of course, I also remember the reward that was mentioned in the official
750,000 credits and a veteran pilot.
I will need you to restore your temporary ship assignment to us.
Okay. Here, I return your ship.
I never doubted your honesty and trustworthiness. And I am pleased
The human painted some strange animal on our warship.
for
Yeah.
your highly esteemed contributions. But as I have just been
750,000 we
informed, that is
received.
not all. Please consider paying a visit to the crew quarters, where someone should be waiting for you.
What were the Ka'ak trying to do?
We do not know the answer to that, not with any certainty. It seemed, though, as if they had realized that without capital ships, their attacks against our construction operation and our carrier could only serve as a distraction. The true target, therefore, may have always been our supply transports.
It does sound like that.
Ka'ak may have even deliberately eschewed them in the beginning to make us think of them as mindless drones. Tinfi Ga has raised such a possibility with me, and I greatly value her loyalty and experience. She also thinks that we forced the Ka'ak into a corner, that they were forced to devise a radical and risky plan despite little prospect of success. Fortunately, events such as these are now a thing of the past. The highway will drastically limit the likelihood of our species interacting in the future.
Probably because we can go
perhaps
so
we are now
rapidly,
safe
right?
from them,
Like
and
speed
they
is
from
king.
us.
You seem dissatisfied.
Am I truly that easy to read? Oh well. You see, in the moment, it seemed to me that our attack on the Ka'ak Conclave was unavoidable, that they were most likely planning an attack even before our intrusion. Kukabo assures me that I have done the Queendom proud and that I made the proper and logical decision. But there remains a lingering doubt, a fear that I have betrayed my conviction for no palpable gain.
You mean because he felt
But
he was
please,
drawn
do
out?
not concern yourself with such considerations. There is a victory to be celebrated today.
Okay, fair enough. My guess is he felt like he was, maybe some part he was ashamed or embarrassed because he felt like he was drawn away from his charges that he was supposed to protect. But I mean, he made it back in time. He delivered the deed. He did what he needed to do. So
And my eternal gratitude.
he's a
shall
pacifist.
accompany
Oh, fair enough. Talk to your Finn leader. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where we get our pilot, right? I'm pretty excited about a pilot. I don't really have many, I guess, experienced pilots outside of Shinneman, who was I guess we call it a reward from the Yaki questline, which is incredible.
Praise Queen Menelaus.
Polyphides,
What?
21 full years have passed since the late Queen Menelaus concluded her reign.
Oh.
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 Hello there.
Hi. Lita Wee told me to talk to you.
Oh, right. One of my flight members was so impressed by your performance that he asked to join you. Or perhaps he simply wants to grab the opportunity by the trunk.
By the trunk.
And go exploring somewhere other than the provinces. Pardon me, the Queendom.
Fair enough.
In any case, Lita Wee has already signed off on the transfer. So turn around and assign your new pilot.
Wait, he's hiding behind me?
Sir?
Who are you? Kulo Po. Oh, wow. 3 piloting and 3 morale. That's something.
Can I help?
Yes. You're ours? Give a seminar for 3-star crew? I had one of these? Oh my god. I got 3 of these apparently. Oh my god. Well, sure. Advanced seminar for 4-star crew. Wait a minute. So how much does he have now?
Bye.
So if I talk to him,
Can I help?
work someplace else. I suppose, can I have you in my strike fleet? Can you be on, like... I guess there's the Osaka, there's the Sin. Well, who's on our Sin right now? Actually, why don't you... Actually, yeah, wait one sec. Who is that? Who is... Where are you needed at the moment? I didn't anticipate getting such a high... Oh my god, he's 5-star. He's 5-star. No joke. Wow. Legit after that. You gotta be shipping me Kulo. No, I had one named Popo Ho. Popo Ho, yes. Yes. So, which ship? That's 5-star. We just turned him into a 5-star. I didn't realize. So right now we've got Nissa Jordan on our Sin, and she's got 1.5 star. Put him on the Asgard, personal escort material. Well, right now we've got Shinneman. He's a 5-star with 4 morale on the Asgard at the moment. And then I assume maybe we'll stick him on the Osaka. What if we put him on the Osaka? Aaron Schmidt. We've also got, well, no, not the Honshu. I think I'll put him on the Osaka for now. Are we'd have to get rid of someone, unfortunately. Buy him a Boron destroyer. Ooh. Can we buy a Boron destroyer? How much does that cost? So if I pull back, and then we've got the shipyard. Can we buy a Boron destroyer actually? Because do we need higher rep? Buy ships. Large. We need the Boron capital ship license. I don't think we're there yet. What's our rep right now? It's currently plus 13, so we would need a little more than that, yeah. Well, tell you what, I will take care of this later, but this is super exciting. Bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me. We were able to do quite a lot today. And in fact, we are now the Royal Emissary, and we've been able to move through quite a number of the quests. And that was a pretty epic way to end. I cannot wait to get a a freaking carrier. I think it's going to be so cool after seeing kind of how they work. And the Boron are, they've got really, really pretty music. And so far, I'm really, really enjoying the quest line. So hopefully you did as well. Next time we'll be streaming is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to pick up where we left off. We're still building up our Asgard fleet in the background. So the more that we can flush that out, then hopefully we'll be ready for taking on the Xenon sectors around the Yaki as well. So that's kind of all happening all in parallel, and we've got another base and all of that. So hopefully you'll be able to join me. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.